Hi, everybody. How's everyone going? I'm a little bit late. I'm sorry. I was getting my drinks and everything ready and writing a sign to put on my bedroom door for my husband so he doesn't open the door. Just to let him know I'm live streaming. Can everybody hear me? Hi, Fix Pix. How you going? It's 3 a.m. I see you. Hi, Jarella. I know it's a weird time in the morning, but I've just come home from work and I feel bad that I punked out on the Foodie Beauty the first stream that they did because I just couldn't get into it. I just could not find the jazz in it. So I thought I'll do a live stream. The live streams are fun. I'm getting better at clicking the stuff. So yeah, it's good. So how's everybody doing? It's just the three of us right now. Let me see if that works. Is it working? Yay! Good. So there's been a lot happening today, hasn't there? We've had NADA stuff. We've had the terrible twosome doing stuff, dry as toast. I'm calling them toast at the minute because they're just dry. And then we've also got some garlic bread stuff going on. Poor Breezy. I mean, she's having a time of it, isn't she? And then there's my stuff. Any other dramas that I don't know about? Throw it up there. Something that you want to talk about? Because I've got some stuff lined up. I've got my tabs. Got my tabs lined up with stuff. I want to talk a little bit of fashion today. I want to talk a little bit about the twosome. I don't really want to talk about Nada because he grosses me out and he's yuck. But if there's points you want to bring up, can we do nicknames? I just don't want NADER on in here. I just don't like it. Ugh. Hi, Natsuki, Allura, how are you, honey? Hi, everybody. Yeah, so it's a finish of my workday. I'm guessing this is when all the insomniacs come on. Everybody who should be sleeping is not sleeping, unless you're in the UK. What time is it in the UK? Hey. I'm just practicing doing my stuff. Look at me. Look how fluent. I'm YouTube fluent now, guys. One day I might do some panels. Would you guys like it if I did some paneling? I know I do some over on Skinny's channel, but I might do some paneling with some other people if they ever want to come up. We could do interviews. That was an idea that I was bantering around. Is you don't have to come up on camera. You don't have to have any private details, but I thought it would be great. You know how people like we're not celebrities, but real people interviewing real people, like asking questions about things you've always wanted to be asked. So yeah, so you're in Natsuki, you're in Japan, so you're only like an hour's different from me, aren't you? Because you're on the same timeline as Korea, is that right? No, you're right, Bix Pix. I'll try and chat away so you've got like my voice to listen to. Because I guess if I'm not talking, it's just dead air. So you're reliant on my gabbing. Hi, Edith. Hi. Now, the rule of thumb is when you come in the chat, I've decided on this rule today that when you come in, if you see someone that you have not seen before, you are compelled to go and say hello to them. Just say hi, just give them a wave. If you want to give them a compliment or something like that, let's get to know each other in the little community that we've got going on here. Spread your wings, stretch your social muscles. If you're not comfortable, don't do it, but I think it would be nice to make everybody feel welcome, especially if I don't catch everybody on the chat as well. Hi, Tia. Is it T Port Angeles? Port Angeles too. Yeah, so we're going to do a few things tonight. I'm ready. I've got my 2 drinks. Has everybody got snacks? I've got my classic sugar-free caramel latte, double with an extra shot of coffee in there. Yes, all ready to go. And I also have another drink here, which it was supposed to be Pepsi Max with vanilla, but the husband drank it all before I could get any. So I'm a little annoyed, but I've just got regular old Pepsi Max with lots and lots and lots of ice. Hi George, how are you? I watched that Jenny Wong video. I found that very, very interesting. Yes. So if you're coming in, you've got to say hi to someone you've never said hi to before, or you can also say hello to all the people that you know as well. That's always nice. Good. Everybody's waving. Awesome. So, what else? What do you want to know what I did today? Oh, yeah. So, I mean, different places in Australia, we do sound a little bit different, but we all have that Kath and Kim voice. Yeah. Penny Wong, that's it. Not Jenny Wong, Penny Wong. She's been around for ages, hasn't she? She's been around for a long, long time. But I really found her speech quite empowering, and yeah, she's a very good speaker. Yeah. Skinny, my girl Skinny's in the chat. Skinny's in the chat. Yay. Yeah, so Skinny, the rule of thumb when you come in here, I'm creating rules as I go. You must say hello to somebody you haven't spoken to before. Just say hi. Just throw something out there. A what up, a heart, a wave, whatever you like. Yep. Okay. So today, oh my God, I had to actually take a break on the way home when I was walking because my hips at the end of the day feel really tight and heavy. So I had to take a little break. But you know what's lovely? I discovered yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? I think it was the day before. Since I have not been walking in my backyard, I have my back, the walk that I take where I showed you all the green when I was stomping through the bush. That's my path to walk to work. I have discovered that the council, which would be, I guess, what would you call their council? I don't know. Well, our councils, like the public people that take care of all the public areas, like the parks and the footpaths and stuff, they've put in a whole bunch of resting benches on the pathway. I've got like 3 or 4 new resting benches. Not that I usually use them, but older people who just want to sit and chill, or if you've got ambient issues, or if you've got young kids and they get tired, we've got a whole bunch of new benches along the pathway. So that's really nice. So I took a little break on there for a minute or so, and then I finished my walk. But oh, my hip was killing me. So I'm glad that the bench was there, and that was nice. Okay. All right. So we're going to do a react to the gruesome twosome. Okay, toast. That's what we're calling them. I know that there are some talking points in this one. Most of it's pretty boring, but there are some talking points. If you see something that you want to talk about, if you want me to pause, if you want me to stop, I will try my best to pay attention to the chat. Just chuck something up in the chat, or just go, whoa, or hold it, or stop, and we'll chat about it, okay? Oh, all right. So do we want to do that first, or do we want to do fashion first? Because I pulled up a little clip, a little website that I found that has got some info on the latest and greatest in Kuwaiti women's streetwear. Because I want to see, is Chantal's style because she's a complete, just an utter frump and she doesn't know how to dress? Or is this how all the latest Kuwaiti ladies are dressing? And I thought that would be fun to talk about. Now, George, I do want your input, man. I know you're the dude in here at the minute. And I think, no, who else? Put your hand up, put a 1 in the chat if you're a boy and you want to talk about fashion. Because boys can be all about the fashion too. Yeah, everyone's saying hi. Saludi. That is a great name. Saludi. I know. Oh my God, he's so wooden. He is wooden. But anyway, there's lots of talking points. So I think I would like to do the fashion thing first. What do you reckon, guys? Oh, Georgia, it is Georgia, not George. Oh, I'm so sorry, Georgia. Smacked my hand. Smacked. Sorry. We've got Gerard. Hi, Gerard. Hi, everybody. Now, Gerard, you have to say hello to somebody you don't know before. That's the rule when you come in here, okay? All right, so let's cue the fashion up. I've made it a decision as Overlord. We're doing the fashion first, and then we'll get into the react. Or should we do the react? No, we'll do the fashion first. All right, let me see if I can find it. Here we go. 15 trending Kuwaiti street styles. We'll go back up to the top. And you know what? There's some stuff in here that I saw that, we know Foodie likes. It's stuff she likes. So it should be good. All right. Let's go back into here. Look at me go. Look at me doing stuff. Me clicking and clacking. Okay, let's do this. I've got so many tabs open. I came prepared today. None of this loading business. I don't have time. We've got to go, go, go. Okay, 15. That's the one we want. Okay, let's go. Now, let me see. Where are we? Let's see if that's come up like it should. Yes, okay, you can see what I can see. Okay, I need to mute. There we go. All right. Okay, so just got to get back into the screen now. Let me go back on to this one. Okay, so I can go back and forth. Okay, so 15. What's 15? I didn't say what 15 is. Okay, reinventing hijab styles. We already know that Foodie is so inventive with her hijab. She uses pants as hijabs. So, but look, I mean, what do we think, guys? An all black ensemble, nice big, designer bag, and just the hijab wrapped around. This is a nice, fresh, funky style. What do we reckon? Hi, Lady Nighthawk. How are you going? Hi, Rudy. Rudy, hello. Welcome. Okay, so we've got this one here. I like it. Simple styles, nothing crazy. You could get these cheap or you could go designer pieces that will last you forever. Chunky jewelry, basic classic. This is fresh and fun. I love it. But Foodie would have trouble with the length of this shirt. So let's move on. This one. I think this would have been really cute for a wedding outfit. She could have done this in any color, but classic white. We can see we've got like a little scarf detail here, chuck on whatever color suits. She's got that nice mauvey, or is it not really mauve? It's more of a pinky style, right? That lacy one. But why isn't she gabbing around in something like this? It's a long, beautiful dress. She's looking like a Russian babushka. Okay. Jan, hi, Jan. How you going? Jan and Gerard. That sounds very next door neighborly. Hi. Can you see if Gerard's got that tool, that blade for that saw? Oh, I'll go next door and ask Jan. That's what it sounds like to me. Okay, so next, what do we think of this one, guys? Pretty soft. I don't think it's really Chantal. It's too pure. It's too pretty. I think it's a bit young for Chantal, to be honest, and a little bit formal because she's just getting around town getting groceries and stuff, isn't she? She's doing housewife stuff. Now this, I could see Foodie in this one. We know she loves a big floral. She's worn big florals before. Oh, look at everybody saying hi. Guys, you get on, you know what's happening. Hi, Robin. How are you? Now, Robin, say hello to someone you don't know and those you do know. That's the rule in here. Everybody gets to know everybody. Okay, I like the color of this. I like the mixed match print. I think it looks fresh, but you could wear this to a function, something formal, a nice girls' luncheon, whatever religious thing that you do. I'm not too sure, It's covering everything up, but I like the colors. I like that it's fun. Why isn't Foodie doing colors? We know she likes to wear colors. She doesn't know what her colors are. But what do you think of this one? I love this hemline, how it's got a bit of the purple popping at the bottom. This is fun. I like this. I actually like this style of model dressing, to be honest. Okay, this one, she looks so cool. Okay, we've got layers. We've got a long skirt. We've got colors. We've got jewelry. There's no reason not to have some style and some personal style. This has got some traditional with some like bright colors. I hate the colors she's choosing. What do you think, guys? I mean, she likes a color in the lipstick. We know that she had the red lippy on today. Veronica. Yeah, I do. This one here. And look, she's not got her hair covered up, but she's a younger girl, but she probably lives there. So you don't have to be all tight and tidy under there. I don't know why Foodie's gone so strict with her dress, but not with her behavior. It just seems really strange that she's so covered up and modest with the way that she's dressing, but she's not doing anything to become modest with her behavior or her thoughts or her actions. It's classic foodie, like it's all for appearances. It's so she can hide behind what's going on the outside. The jeans, this one is very cool. This is something that I would wear. See how she's got some stripe underneath there, that little detail, because she's obviously with the cutouts, because you can't show anything above the knee. But she's got some leggings under there. She's got the denim. These are obviously going into winter styles as well. So we've got a winter coat, but we've got some cool jewelry. We've got the hijab even looks funky. Big oversized sunnies. We know Chantal loves those. And a cool bag. So you take this off and take them leggings off. And that is something I could see Kim Kardashian getting around town in. Like it's fun and it's fresh and it looks cool. So modest dressing doesn't have to mean you look like some old Russian babushka that's taken his son out for the day, This one is fire. I love this. I'm obsessed with this color right now. I have so much in my wardrobe. I'm actually wearing a dress right now that is green and white stripe in that color. So I'm actually wearing green and white. Love it. And we've got some animal print, or like, that just looks like it's an abstract floral print. I'm not too sure. It's not very clear. But this would be beautiful for a date night or a function, or if you're a CEO. Like, I can imagine, that website that Chantal went on to, where she was talking, where she got her information regarding what the principles and the reasons, like you should wear hijabs and what they mean, the significance that she got from the fashion website, because that's where I get all my facts about religions from. That would be like going on to Bobby Brown's website and asking her about Christianity. I mean, why? Why would I go there? I would go to the Church of Jesus Christ or Church of England or Christianity. Like, I'd go and search up a religious website, not just some fashion house. Weird. But I love the cutout on the abaya, because this is a traditional abaya that's just been restructured. And she's got some cool heels on, oversized bag again, nipped in the waist. This I really, really like. I know it's probably not for everyone, but I like the fun that they've had with the clothing. It's modest, but it's elegant and it's got color and it's fresh. Love it. This one I could see Foodie in. Could we see Foodie in this one? An oversized blankie or shawl jacket, some black pants, hijab, white hijab, and a white undershirt. Totes see her rocking around in this. Easy, comfy, looks and feels like pajamas. That is her jam. Sure. I don't do much styling stuff, but I would like to do more, but my time gets taken up with all the foodie stuff. So I will do more clothing stuff, guys. If you want to see that, just let me know. Just pop it in the comments, or you can always email me. I have my email attached on my about section on my YouTube page. So you are totally welcome to send me emails. I mean, I think Allura, you sent me some emails a while back. Now you just, there's Insta. Yeah, use it. Use Twitter, use Insta, use my email if you want to send me stuff. I could totally see her wearing that too. And she looks great in black and white. Like, black and white are fantastic for winter. She is a winter. I've done her colors. I almost did a video for it, but then we got distracted by the whole hijab thing, and it just did not seem pertinent at the time. No, white, when you do it with color blocking, white can work. And white can work as long as it's a nice cut. What you don't want to do with white is use it in an unstructured way. And you don't want to wear white when it's too tight. You have to be careful with white, but you can wear it and you can still look slim. It's when you mess it up. But Allura Foodie doesn't need to worry about looking smaller. She could be 800 pounds and still be hot. So she doesn't need to worry about looking bigger. Okay, so let's move on. And all these ladies are wearing heels, but we know Foodie can't do heels, so she could do some cute sneakers, or she could do some cute flats. Some of these ladies were even wearing like sandals, so she could do sandals as well. This one I'm not too fussed on. I do think the hijab is very creative. I like all the folds and how it's like a half, how it's got like a half tuck in and then it's full over this side and the two colors, but it's a little meh, little boring. That's the only like if that was a red and black hijab or like a burgundy and a bright red, like a two-tone, that would show that detail up a little bit more. But not everybody likes bright colors, so you've got to have some muted tones sometimes as well. This one, this is something I would wear. Legit. Long skirt, little down jacket, tucked out shirt, and a print. Like, that is my style 100%. I like the colors too. Even that would actually be good if you're a pear shape, but the only thing I would do is probably put a little belt here, or I would tuck that shirt in so my hemline is here in line with my jacket to show off my waist instead of sitting on my hip line to make my hips look broader, especially because that's white. So yeah, I'd tuck it in. Just more butt for me to kiss. Oh my God. Ugh. No, I'm there. No. You would have to put me, I don't think I'd do that under hypnosis, but you would have to force me with violence to kiss her butt because no, thank you. That would be like Chernobyl. Okay, this is giving me Natalie Portman 1950s Roman holiday vibes if you mixed it together with the hijab. Like, beautiful. It's so elegant. I could imagine, imagine Princess Mary from Denmark, the Danish lady. She had to go for some royal mission and they had to put her in an outfit and she had to wear a hijab. This is what I would imagine that the stylist would put her in because it's so elegant. I love a pantsuit. See how she's got pants on and she's got a long jacket style dress over it. Stunning. I wonder how much something like that would cost, because I imagine the tailoring on that and the fabrics used is very high quality. That's gorgeous. Love it. And I love the ribbon detailing here. And I love navy and plums together. I know you're not supposed to wear purple and blue together, but you can get away with it. It's got to wear the right tones. This. Oh, see, when white can be done correctly. Love the detailings. I love the headband. Love it. And see, she's on trend. See how it says laced? Lace is on trend at the minute. So whoever's helped to pick that lacy hijab out is obviously a bit fashion forward. Not thrilled with the color, but it's better than some of the other rubbish ones that she puts on. Yeah, I love this. This looks comfy. I mean, it doesn't cover the wrists, but Foodie doesn't have to. See, Foodie is a tourist, right? But she's got herself in a bit of a jam because she's married Salah, and Salah is apparently a Muslim. She has to be a Muslim too. So she would have to follow the Muslim covenants. And I believe that means that she can't show her tattoos. She has to cover her wrists. She has to cover her necks and her hair. But she's not showing it. But maybe she's not a Muslim lady. Like, I don't know how strict it is over there. But I don't think she actually needs to show. She doesn't have to cover all of her hair and neck up, but I think she definitely needs to cover up her tattoo on her wrist. This is good. Like, I could imagine someone wearing that to, like, P. Diddy's white party without the hijab. Like, you know? Okay, this one, I don't love the yellow so much, but I love the idea of that one. And it's got animal print, and she loves animal print. She loves a tiger print. She loves a cheetah print. She loves an ocelot. I mean, the B&E outfit was an ocelot print with the fluoro, with the neons, with the yellow and the high-low green. God, that dress was ugly. And she was still trying to cover up her chins in that one too. He probably doesn't know she's got it because he hasn't seen it yet. That's why Vix Picks. Happy Saturday, Dan. How you doing? Yeah. I mean, I don't know, that yellow just is confronting. I love yellow, but that one just looks a little mean. I do like it how they've added the orange though too. I love when they put citrus tones together. Does anybody see Elizabeth Taylor in this one? Elizabeth Taylor. Cleopatra vibes with the eyeliner. She must have a lot of hair under there, or she just likes a fuller, bigger hijab wrap. with extra fabric. That looks a bit modern and a bit nomadic, don't you think? Cool jumper. I like the jumper. And that just looks cool and comfy. None of these ladies look frumpy. Why is Foodie dressing frumpy? She's a fashion girl. This is cool. The jacket, it would be hot though. That could only be a winter style though. Again, more white. Maybe they like white because of the heat, but then white is sheer, and that's often why it's not worn. It's usually worn with lots of layers underneath it, so it's not sheer. I'm gonna have a sip of coffee, guys. Sorry if you hear me slurp. I'll try not to. Oh, I'm a quiet bean. Yeah, MD. What's MD? Is that Oh, I don't know what MD, what's that abbreviated for? Yeah, Pulpy and I are both from Brisbane. I didn't grow up in Brisbane. I grew up all over Queensland. I've lived in many places in Queensland. But yes, currently I live further out of Brisbane, like on the outer suburbs. I've got a feeling Pulpy, I don't know exactly where he lives, but I think he lives more to like near the CBD of Brisbane because he doesn't drive. So I'd be assuming he either lives close to work or he lives close to the CBD. But I don't know. I don't know. But yes, we do sound very similar. That's a Turkish style hijab. Okay, this one that we're looking at with the leather jacket. Okay, so that's how they fold them in Turkey. So that's interesting. I never thought of that. Thank you for bringing that up. I never thought that. I kind of did, but what's more popular in one country at certain times? So is that traditional, like from ages, or is that just traditional for now, like in the last 5-10 years or this year? I like these ones. These ones look comfy. Let's look at this one. Oh, look at her boots. Is that leggings or boots? Do we think that's a print legging? Yeah, that looks like pants. That looks cool. Does she look Somalian? Or is that she just very no, I'm sure she looked that is that a Somalian style hijab? Because that's an Islam nation, isn't it? Science Witch. Hi, Science Witch. How you going? Hi, Robin. Maryland, Baltimore. Oh, that's every time I hear the word Baltimore, I think of Hairspray. Good morning, Baltimore. She's being cheap. I know, isn't she stunning? My favorite model when I was growing up was Iman, and I think she was from Somalia. She was beautiful. She was married to David Bowie. So that was the last one, guys. So I am so loving this modest dressing. I think it looks absolutely beautiful when it's done like this. Whatever Foodie is doing, she's obviously not interested in how it looks, but just what fits. That's what I'm thinking. If it fits, she wears it. Yeah, just a run through. That's so good. Yeah, so that was the fashion. So I got what I wanted. So now, guys, do we want to move on to toast? Do we want to do the gruesome twosome? All right. Yeah, it absolutely does. Yeah, I think different places tolerate different like showing and stuff. So I don't know too much about it, but I'm definitely looking up a lot of styles. Um uh as far as the fashion goes, because that's for me is where it's at. Like I really am interested in that. I know it's probably very superficial, but it makes it fun for me because Foodie's not a fun person. She is very dark and she is pretty much awful. So this is what I do to make it fun for me. Okay. Okay. All right, I've got myself all discombobulated. Here we go. Okay. Just got to pick the right screen, guys. Just give me a mini. Okay. We want to do. Is this the one I want? Is that the one I want? No, that's not the one I want. I want. Oh, is it gone away? Oh no, where's it gone? We'll just go with that one and I'll find it from there. Do we want to read some of the community tabs first? Yeah, I thought the fashions are nice. I think that's, fine. And it must mean they have seasons because they do a bit of layering and a bit of coats. So do we want to read? Do you want me to read in my best Chantal fake voice? I know Pulpy has a great Chantal voice, but maybe a lady doing a lady voice might sound nice too. So I'll give it a go. All right. So we'll do this one here because the other one's too long and boring. So let's do this one. Okay. All right. The scale is off by 100 pounds. Okay, so explain every other weight in Pete's did that actually weighed him, lol. That doesn't even make sense. Not even proper grammar. Anyway, check your fat phobia because I could care less if I weighed 800 pounds. Still hot. That is completely subjective, Foodie, but go off. Still awesome, fat and all. Actually, having a fat ass just means more room for all of you to kiss. Yeah. Your obsession with my scale is just bizarre. It means you need 1, content, and 2, alive. ASAP. Well, isn't she just a beacon of loveliness, compassion? She's just love and light all the way around, isn't she? Gorgeous. I know I enjoyed nothing more on my honeymoon sitting around yelling at people on the YouTubes. I mean, what are you going to do? All right, so let me see. Here we go. Live. Okay, now we all realize this was filmed on a potato. The Wi-Fi was not good. The quality was grainy. So what you're going to see is what Foodie showed out. So do not be mad at me because they look fuzzy. Okay? All right. This is going to be pure magic, guys. Pure magic. Yeah, I know. I like the red one with the beige. I hate the beige, but it looked nice with the red offset. Let me make the screen. Let me just pause it for a minute. I know we're so eager to watch. So eager to watch. But let's get it buffered. Let's get the screen nice and big. Screen's nice and big. Make sure that's
TGIF?
right.
It's a weekend.
TGIF, please.
Okay. Look at the quality. It's pretty shocking. I know, guys. All right.
Hold on a minute.
Let me go.
It's gonna take a few minutes, but A+. Hi.
Okay. Everybody can hear me. You can hear everything. Is it all good?
Bissimo, A+, Ashley, Lulu, Tybee.
Tybee.
Yeah.
Tybee,
She's using that same potato from 1985.
Almost the same.
Yes. Julie, hello. Chantal and Sala, hello. Ribby, Lynn, Dream, Ariel, Aisha, Lisa, Cabela, A+, Denise, Kayla. I just say like fast.
Is it just me, or does she look to the side at him 50,000 times? Like every time she says something, or even if she just is sitting there quietly, she turns and looks at him out the side of her eye. Like, is that weird, or is that just me? Because I find that very weird. Yay! Thumbs up for hearing me. Awesome.
Yo, guys. How you doing?
Look at them teeth, man. Look, weird.
What about
that is so weird. Did you cap that? It's such a demure side eye. Like, she's literally giving him a side eye. Yeah, she used to do that with Nada too, didn't she? Hi, Patricia. Hello. Thanks for coming and saying hi. Hi, M. Hobbs. How you going?
Shy. I haven't talked to you guys in a while. No. Tracy, hey.
Okay, guys. So the collective name that someone has put in, Vix Pix, did you come up with it? I think you did. Saludi is their Brangelina name, basically. We're putting Sala and we're putting Foodie into one sandwich. Saludi. I love it. We're using it. Hope nobody else has come up with it anywhere else. If they have, I'm sorry, but I seen it in here and that's where we're using it. Oh, you did? Okay, so Vix Pix gets the credit for Saludi. Use it as you will. Let's go.
Gigi and Lulu's Life on the Hills. Hello. When did you join? Did you join last time? I don't recognize you. Looking beautiful. Thank you, Aisha. That's very kind of you. Shukran, Habibti.
Shukran. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I really wanted to go live. I missed you, Beezers. I'm going to try to do more live streams, as I said, whenever I can. Oh, my husband is so handsome. Thank you.
Thank you. Merci beaucoup.
I agree.
All I can see is her teeth. It's all I can see.
Yeah, Ariel. It sucks to be Dee Dee, I guess, in that case, huh? Leo, hi.
We know for a fact, just 1 month ago, she was sitting in a car sobbing because of the anniversary for the Toronto trip, bawling her eyes out because she could not be with Nada. Sucks to be Dee Dee. She would have given her left tit to be in Dee Dee's shoes at that point.
Your makeup is lovely today. Oh, and Missy likes your sweater and shirt combo.
I'm not going to lie. I do think he's neatly dressed. And we know that Foodie is not A, doing his laundry, B, dressing the man, because she can't do either. She's terrible at laundry and she has no fashion style. This looks pressed, clean, put together, and undamaged from the wash. Foodie had no involvement with that outfit whatsoever.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't rage and give reaction channels what they want. Okay, here's the thing. I want to talk just quickly about rage.
Okay, somebody's mentioned there is, what do you guys think is wrong with her upper right side lip? Where do you mean? Let me see. Upper right, oh, I mean, the quality is really bad. Let me see if I can fix it. I don't think it's, oh, this is the best I'm going to get, guys, without it buffering. Where? I'll see if I can scope it, but I don't see anything. I just think she's got some messy lipstick going on because she's definitely not finding any math in Kuwait. Well, who's got the hookup? Unless Salah's got the hookup, she's not finding any of that.
Raging. So, hi, Ren. Lindsay, hi. Yes, yes.
Hey, Janet.
So, anytime
Hi,
apparently I
Denise.
reply to some stupid claim, it's a rage.
Oh,
right?
you live in
Like,
Georgia? Georgia Peaches?
For example, people make a big deal, fat shaming
Is that
deal
the
about my
salt?
scale being broken.
I think Foodie might have the herp. You know, I think she might have cold sores. And that sometimes they just flare up. Maybe with the climate change and the stress of traveling, sometimes you can get them flare up too. But I don't think she's doing any DR Uggs while she's there. She's probably withdrawing, hence all the chocolate bars.
So my reply to that is I don't care, kiss my big butt, and I'm raging.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Like,
do we need to go back? Everybody's seen it, right? He kicked her. He nudged her with his foot. She brushed it off. She just kept going. But what would everybody else be doing if you're sitting there talking and your partner nudged you with your foot like that? I know it would not go down well with me. I'd be like, what are you kicking me for? I'll say what I want. We'll go back. We'll go back.
my reply to that is I don't care, kiss my
Okay.
big butt, and I'm raging. Broken. So my reply to that is I don't care, kiss my big butt, and I'm raging.
He looks at the screen. She's clocked it, nudged it.
You know what I mean? Like, no.
Look at that. Oh, is that not the creepiest thing you've seen? Crazy eyes. Look at him. And she's just like, yeah, he kicked me. Whatevs. I know. Let's get to it. We've got a clock when, I don't know when, does anybody know when the gonorrhea comment comes up? Do we know, do we have a, peach shirt. Do we know what time that is? If you know roughly what time it is, I'll make sure I keep an eye out. So when it comes to that, we will discuss.
Hello. Oh my God.
The kick heard around the world.
Oh no, there's a fake Lois Lane.
Okay, Now, this may be, I'm going to say it. I shouldn't say it. But what makes you madder? Him kicking Foodie or Nads kicking BBJ? Because that's what I reckon happened. Nads chased BBJ around, took a swipe at her, collected her, and she's been scared of him ever since. And Foodie was cool with it. That's what I think. Conspiracy, allegedly. Yeah, like, it's not okay.
Tracy is so funny.
Oh, I'll put it out in the chat now, guys. Allura, you've mentioned Breezy. So I have actually got it lined up in my tabs here. If you want to take a look at what Breezy put out today on garlic bread. Now, I'm not wanting to react to Breezy because I don't think Breezy's done anything wrong. I love Breezy. I think she's lovely. And she did mention today the reason that she's going on Yo Mama's channel is because she wants to get the word out, her side of the story. So if you don't watch Breezy and you don't want to watch it, I totally get it. But I think it's important that we discuss her situation and listen to what she has to say because stuff's being said about her behind her back and out on the YouTubes, and I want to get her side out there. Now, I was going to Twitter her and ask her if she was okay with me doing that, but she doesn't have DMs open, I think. I couldn't find a link to DM her. So I wanted to maybe look at that, see what your thoughts are, what your feelings are, and maybe it'll get the message out to other people if they're lurking or something. So if we want to watch that, just let me know. Yeah, I think kicking BBJ was worse too. You give him a whack? All right. Yeah, so maybe we'll watch that later. We'll see how much time we've got. I keep pausing. All right, so let's keep going.
Anyway, I know people are expecting us to react to that, but not worth it. Hi, hatching baby beezer. Are people excited about the World Cup? Oh yeah, for sure. Eh? The FIFA World Cup, people are so excited in this part.
Exciting news. I know not everybody's into it, but this FIFA. Okay, this is cookie related. This is cookie stuff. Okay, let's get that down. Go away, you. Go away. Okay. Everybody knows I love K-pop and BTS. Now, one of the members from BTS, Jungkook, Mr. Jungkook, will be performing in the opening ceremony of the World Cup in Doha, in Qatar. Yes, I'm very proud of our Jungkook. Just thought I'd put it out there. If you're going to be watching it, you'll get to see him perform. So, woohoo!
Part of the world, I'm sure, yeah. I know it's in Qatar. Yeah, like when I was on the plane, that's all I kept seeing.
Yeah, it's in Doha, not in
Oh,
Kuwait.
in Doha.
Mm.
Thank you, Denise. I'm so happy for you. Will you and Salah be doing more?
She's so stupid. She didn't even know it wasn't in Kuwait. He had to tell her it wasn't in Kuwait. She thought it was. She's like, yeah, I've seen it. We're so excited. It's not here. It's not in Kuwait, you idiot.
Touristy stuff soon. Yeah, we're going to do a lot more stuff for sure. I'm glowing. Thank you. I have a really nice...
Tell us, Foodie. Tell us about the things you might be doing. Name some places. You don't have to tell us what day and time you're going, but what places have you looked up? What places are you looking forward to going to? What do you expect to see there? No, we'll be going places. Don't get people excited for your future vlogs or anything, or maybe stimulate conversation other than personal questions and asking about yourself. No, just go, yeah, we'll do that. Oh, she's so boring.
Highlighter on. Humble pie.
Oh, sorry, Allura. It's K-pop stuff. It's K-pop stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. But they're very good. They do all sorts of good music. But I just got to throw it in there occasionally.
The Joe Bar talking scale does not have a tar option, by the way, all you weirdo reactor. Actually, yeah, like I never seen a tar option on that scale, so I don't know like why it was. I don't know. I don't really care. Like I don't know why people make like I've never been somebody who like really cares about my weight like in a way.
Her entire channel at least a couple of times a week was about her getting healthy, losing weight. She keeps talking about the 70 pounds that she lost. Her channel is caring about her weight. She cares about her weight. She's always talking about it. It's a load of crap.
Like, other than it affecting my health, like, I'm not ashamed of my weight. I'm not ashamed of who I am. So really, like, if you want to think that I'm 500
She hasn't actually even looked at the camera while she's saying any of that. She's looking away the whole time. You look.
pounds, go ahead. It really of who I am. Like, in a way,
Watch
like,
her.
other than it affecting my health, like, I'm not ashamed of my weight. I'm not ashamed of who I am. So really, like, if you want to think that I'm 500 pounds, go ahead. It really doesn't bother me. So
Uncomfortable
Leo
giggle.
Queen, yeah, sure.
Oh my God.
Hey,
Look at the quality.
Missy Mo.
Look what Ariel said here.
Foodie, if you didn't care about the way you look and about your weight, why do you touch your hijab every 15 seconds? You are constantly adjusting it around your chin area. You're not adjusting the front near your fringe. You're not adjusting around your ears. You are literally just adjusting around your chin because you know your chins make your face look fatter and you're always trying to cover it up. Is it for the chat? Is it just a nervous like habit now? Or is it because you're trying to trick Sala into thinking that you don't have two chins? Because you do. It's a fact. It's not being mean to say that. You physically have extra fat on your face and underneath your chin. And your hijab is there to cover it. Do you think it's slipping off? Like it slipped down and oh my God, she's actually fat. I was so fooled by the hijab.
Natter's teeth could never.
Aisha, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
And you know what? You are absolutely right, Vix Pix. There is beauty at every size. But Foodie makes her, like, it's hard to look at her and think she's beautiful because she's been so hateful with the words that she says and the actions that she makes and the way that she has shown herself online with food all over her face and on her chest and the farting and the sharding and the picking of the nose and the picking of the ears and all that stuff. It's very hard to look at her and think, yeah, she's beautiful because of her behavior. Because you can't erase that. It's like looking at a guy who is sitting there swigging from a beer bottle, scratching his nuts, burping and farting, and then be like, so you want to do it? You're like, no, that's gross. Now, if he comes up to you, got a nice shirt on, nice pair of shorts, smells good, and it's like, being nice and polite, and he's like, hey, feeling frisky? You'd be like, give me 15. Behavior dictates how people look at you in an attraction way. She does not get that. She thinks some eyeliner and a lippy and she's hot.
Dream, you look very beautiful and Saul is very handsome. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm really enjoying the Kuwait videos.
I don't think he's handsome. I think he's average. He actually looks, I'll talk about that later, but he looks like something and I want to make an edit with his face.
Thank you. And yeah, if you guys see things, like I'm not rebranding, this is just another phase of my life. So that's pretty much all my content's ever been is just phases of my life. So it's not really about rebranding.
So what was the Natter phase? Was that your crackhead phase? Was that your bra sitting on screen bra phase? What phase was it? What are we labeling that one? Is that your cokehead phase? What was it? I'm interested. What's this phase called? Is it hijab Chantal phase? Is it the Muslim phase? Is it the Islam phase? Is it the married phase? What is it?
It's just about taking a different direction in my life, like a better direction.
And by the way,
Exactly,
we're gonna do more.
Veronica. Then why
Yeah,
delete your
but we're
past
gonna do
if
a
it's
lot more,
just
yeah.
a phase? It's probably just a phase, like her being bisexual was a phase. It's just a phase. It's the insanity phase. Exactly, Denise.
So for sure. I mean, not every day can be super exciting. Obviously, life is not like that, but I do plan on doing a lot more things. I just I don't know, honestly, like every day is a honeymoon here. It's so gorgeous. It's like a freaking paradise just on the beach, you know, like how could Nader and Didi ever give relationship judgment?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's go back.
Thing, like I heard her say
What did she just say?
paradise just on the beach, you know, like
No, go back.
it's like I don't know, honestly, like every day is a honeymoon here. It's so gorgeous. It's like a freaking paradise just on the beach, you know, like
Okay, married people, or formerly married people, or people in a couple, but mostly married people who've had a honeymoon. Honeymoon is not a place. A honeymoon is a mood. A honeymoon is a feeling. And when you've had that, or if you're starting a new relationship with somebody and you're into them, like you're jazzed that this person is into you, you're not thinking, oh, gee, the beach is pretty. Oh, the weather is so nice. What you're thinking is how am I going to get them naked? And when am I going to see them next? And you think about kissing them and holding their hands and the smell on the pillow and all, like sitting and watching a movie and eating popcorns and holding hands and making out. It's not like, oh yeah, the weather's good. It looks great. Honeymoon is a mood. It is not scenery.
how could Nader and Didi ever give relationship judgment? That's the thing. Like I heard her say, like, I'm brainwashed. Like you're like the ultimate brainwashed woman, but whatever.
Who care about what he said?
Exactly. We don't. Actually, it's like nighttime here, so I try to go at live as late as possible. It's like after.
It's a thunderstorm outside, raining.
Yes, yeah. We were gonna like take you guys out for a walk. Like I like to try to get some exercise in daily, but
Since when? Since when has Foodie like to go for walks daily? Foodie Beauty's exercise consists of bouncing on a ball in a math-induced crazed frenzy. When she was out of her mind on something, when she was skipping through the park and rolling down a hill, and she would occasionally go for a 2-minute walk outside. And that was only so she could get a steam up to go to Turkey to see some other guy she was going to potentially marry or hook up with. Other than that, we don't see any physical activity from this one. What is she talking about?
hi Ashley. Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum salam.
Hello Mama, hello B. Hi Bishra.
Hi, Gail.
It's
going?
been storming,
No, she
yeah.
doesn't.
So like it was funny because I looked at the weather and it's like like earlier in the day when we wanted to go out, it was like dust. And I was like, dust. I never seen that on my weather network before. That's so funny. And then it rained, so then that creates mud. So it's just not good conditions to go out. It's been storming.
And now it's become humid.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got humidity. Fellow Australians in the chat, let's talk about humidity. What happens when you're a lady in the summertime and you do lots of walking outside and it's humid? Fellas, this happens to you as well. Things get swampy. Things get rubbed raw. Humidity, this one, and layers and layer of clothing, it's going to be a nightmare. She needed to pack some of that cream that I suggested, some of the Curash, some of the white, some of the spray. Yeah, foods. Nighttime ain't going to save you from the chub rub. Humidity hangs around at nighttime. Sorry, doll. Oh, Gerard. Jan, it's Jan, isn't it?
Humid.
That's lovely,
Yeah,
Jan.
it's
Jan
really
and
humid
Gerard.
sometimes here.
30 years of marriage.
And
Congratulations,
dusty
by
and
the way.
sandy.
I'm not even
We're in the
halfway there
desert.
yet.
Little Miss.
Enola, hello. Hi. How's everybody? Yeah, you missed the kicking part. We did talk about it. Oh, the alert didn't come up. I'm sorry about that, hun. Yeah, no, we've talked about that. It wasn't good. I don't like that he kicked her. Some people are cool with like a little nudge here and there, but she seems to be okay with it. But for me, that would be a boundary. You don't kick me, you don't slap me, you don't tap me, you don't push me. Even unless you're moving me out of the way of a moving vehicle that's going to run me over, don't be doing that stuff to me.
Because you're married doesn't mean you can't get online. Yeah, like here's the thing, like I didn't know that just getting married or whatever, like am I supposed to have no downtime? Am I supposed to never as a YouTube like look what's going on around me or be online? Like,
How many hours a day do you think that she's online? Because she seems to be watching everybody's content. Now, I'm somebody, I work 5 days a week. I'm supposed to work 4, but work calls you in. And I don't have any kids. I have YouTube as my hobby, and I have my exercise and my diet stuff to do, and I have my cat, and I have my friends and family. And I watch different YouTubers and stuff, and I still do not get to watch everybody's full streams. I often have to watch it quickly or skip bits. Now, Foodie has got a new husband, and she's trying to keep her house clean. She's got all this love making that she's doing. She's got all this cooking to do. How much time is she spending on the YouTubes to be going into Breezy's, Perfectly Impatient, watching Pulpy, watching all the streamers? She's spending a lot of time on the YouTubes.
So we're online for a few hours. I'm still doing more than just other people just sitting there criticize me for what I'm doing or not doing, you know? Like people criticizing over eating fruit or what.
Simples, can you not feel the tangible sexual electric chemistry between these two? I mean, you could jumpstart a car with the chemistry between these two. It's palpable.
Whatever, just really weird things. Hello, love goddess. And you know what? They know I'm right. That's why they get mad and try to dig for more.
Oh, new rule. Everybody, when you're coming in, you have to say hello to somebody you've never spoken to before. Say hi, wave, send a heart, whatever you like. That's the rules.
Weird things. Of course. Yeah, Leo Queen. Lots of people are weirdly obsessed. They need help. Yeah. Should I start like a foodie beauty rehab or something? I don't know.
Hun, you should go to rehab before anybody else does. Yes, I said it.
This Kuwait Wi-Fi ain't cutting it. Is the signal okay?
Hun, we could be watching Minecraft right now. Like, seriously, it's that pixelated.
Yeah, it's one thing to react to somebody popular on the internet, but it's one thing to like look up everything little move they do. Hi, Turkish coffee, or like look into like, do you know what I mean? Beezing on my honeymoon if you're live. You're gonna be beezing on your honeymoon. Good. Exactly. You can beeze anytime. Hi, Reese's boy. It's pixelated.
Why is he not sitting next to her? Is there not a chair next to her? Is the couch not big enough? Why are we not sitting together as a couple? Like side by side. I mean, even Nosferatu and Miss Dee Dee sat next to each other at the table, like side by side couples chairs. Why aren't they sitting together? Is it bothering anybody else? I mean, personally, I can understand not wanting to touch Chantal, but they're in love, guys. It's true love.
There is a storm, so we might not have really good
Stormy
service
Jade.
right now.
Hi.
Reese boy, hello. Thank you.
Hello.
It's great to see you happy.
Oh, and I wanted to mention the way she's got this voice where she over pronunciates everything. She's got this like voice, and she does it when somebody says something really obvious or something she should be doing. Like, you watch her, they'll say, yeah, you've got to make sure you drink lots of filtered water and you boil it before you drink it, Chantal. And she'll be like, yes, that's right. Yes, I knew that. Yes. Like, she does this weird thing. It's very popular girl, you know?
Excuse me. Hi, Kim and Cherry.
Covers her mouth when she burps. Okay.
Breezy enough of cheer nuts. I almost got it.
Hi, commentary. Missy Moo. Lul Breezy is kinda trashy. She still uses getting laid as a term for intimacy. What?
Oh, and you know what term Chantal uses for intimacy? Screwing. The best screw I ever had. Talk about screwing. Does everybody remember that video when she was talking about that filthy immigrant worker that she'd picked up with the dirty fingernails, and she was talking about how it was the best screw she's ever had, and she loved his BO, and she loved that she could smell it on herself. Oh, getting laid sounds positively posh compared to getting screwed.
If your privacy fades away, to
Goose
allow you
Chuck,
to talk about
hello,
that.
hello, Goose Chuck. The benevolent Goose Chuck is in the chat. Everybody, please say hello. And if you have not subscribed to a Goose Chuck's channel, please do. She's amazing. She does these really cool chats by the fire, and she has cool truck talk. We're talking a new truck. We have chats. It's amazing. Please go and subscribe.
Ultimate privacy topic.
I will
She's
say,
rebranding.
actually,
Okay, cool.
No, I didn't. I learned privacy recently from Hi Estrella. Yeah, yeah, not from other places, just so you know.
She learned privacy, guys. She learned it. How do you learn privacy? Privacy is just protecting yourself. It's keeping details to yourself. It's not revealing things that people I shouldn't know, don't need to know, or like how do you get to 38 years of age and not understand what privacy is? Privacy about your body, privacy about your personal details, privacy like social etiquette privacy, not talking about how much money you earn, not talking about your friends' details, not talking about your bowel movements, your bodily functions, privacy. How do you learn that at 38? Okay.
Sala, I like your sweater.
Hey, puppy breath.
Thank
How
you.
you going? Yes, thank
What
you,
was it?
Veronica. Thank you for dropping
About
that link in
privacy?
there.
Remember, someone was like, "Oh, she learned
Oh
privacy
yeah, all
from
the
me." Blah, blah,
insomniacs.
blah.
See,
No,
that's
I learned
my
privacy
niche.
when I met you, and
Insomnias.
when I met a
Insomniac.
man
So
who
I'm
deserves
wide
privacy.
awake,
When I met a
and
man
I'm
who
happy to
treats
chat
me
the
well
night
and deserves
away
privacy,
for
that's
all
when I
the
learned
people who are
privacy.
up because they're getting ready for work, or they're just can't sleep, or if they've got a funny schedule. I'm here to keep you all entertained for a little bit anyway, or trying to keep you entertained anyway.
Breezy rages, yeah.
Breezy rages. Breezy's never raged once.
Bye.
Rat face.
Hi. Bye.
Am I doing good? Am I doing good? Did you see that one? I responded really good that time. Be proud of me.
Thanks for the super chat, by the way.
People obsessed. Yeah, thanks for the super chat.
Right?
Yeah, at least thank them, right?
At least.
People obsessed with your love life is insane.
I just thought of the perfect word for him. Starts with it. Let's play a game. I spy with my little eye something beginning with S, and no, it's not Sala, sitting in Foodie's chat. It's a word to describe somebody who is it's a Yiddish word. Starts with S, ends in K, rhymes with muck. Can anybody guess what that word is? Because that's what I think Sala is. No, pretty close. Oh, triplets, Vix Picks. Oh my God. Schmuck, Science Witch, you win a prize. You get to be the most awesome chat member today. You guessed the word right. Schmuck. No, Enola, too slow. Science Witch got that first.
Insane. What happened?
He's a
yeah, it's hard
schmuck.
to- It's exactly. It's creepy and weird.
It's quick. Aisha is quick.
You dressed very well put together.
Exactly, dream. Yeah. Thanks for the money.
Oh, I deleted that. What are y'all doing this weekend? Okay. Here's the thing. Weekends here are like Fridays and Saturdays, and they get really busy, like traffic jams, crowds like uncomfortable. So we like to do things not.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up the truck. No, I clearly remember the other day when they were driving on their little vlog that Sala likes deserted open places. He's not like Foodie, who loves malls and crowded places. They are opposites like that, guys. They're like the tall of it and the short and stumpy of it all. They are yin and yang. He likes it one way, she likes another. She literally said that just the other day. Changing your mind. Did we change our mind, Foodie? You don't like them all anymore. Are we more like Salah than we thought? Ugh. Have an opinion and stick to it. Jesus.
On the weekends because it's just so much better. Like when we can, I don't know. I prefer that. I don't know. I don't love crowds. You guys know
Yeah,
me.
her pants. She's creative with a
But
hijab,
sometimes,
guys.
yeah, it will be inevitable. You need to do things on weekends, I guess. I think we went to Boardwalk on a weekend day, wasn't it?
Why do they need to do things on the weekend? They don't have jobs right now. She's on holes, having a honeymoon. He's in between jobs. What is the weekend for? You don't work.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Faith.
Hello, Faith.
Yeah, Salah's very polite and calm, yeah. What happened to this chat?
Thank you. Salah.
Salah is covert. He's in it for the money because he's like, oh, thanks for your money. And he's snarky, which is kind of cool, but in a really boring, stupid way. And he's wooden. He's so wooden. Polite? No. He's just quiet and calm. He's an absolute douche and a schmuck.
Plus, shukran. Plus, I think you speak Arabic, maybe.
Yeah, she is. She molds
Some
her
people
personality
speak-
around
I do
her
have some
partner.
Arabic speaking beezers, I think. Some people maybe use translate. Oh, happy birthday, Hatching. No club here, Ariel.
Rhonda said Salah is the man. Thank you, Rhonda.
And another thing, Kuwait has a vibrant nightlife, and they have a very vibrant, because there's a lot of Western workers, like from the, you know, people that are not Kuwaiti who have come from the West who work in Kuwait. So there is a vibrant lifestyle and social scene for people who are non-Muslim and not Islamic. Why aren't they going to those places of a night time? I'd love to be going to restaurants. I'd be loving to be going, having a few, you know, non-alcoholic beverages and listening to some music and hanging out, dancing and stuff. Like, why aren't they doing that kind of stuff?
Thank you, Rhonda. Yes.
You are faking it. Does Salah no Nader give you gonorrhea? What? Aisha is the new diva.
Look at that face, girl. Look at that face. She's embarrassed. So embarrassed. And so you should be. Not only did you get it once, you got it twice. Now, I would be sympathetic. If we knew if we didn't know the whole backstory and how gullible she was when he's like, and she just kept going. When she knew it was drippy and gross, she just kept going. She didn't care. That's on you, girlfriend. But yeah, I'd be so embarrassed if one of my partners came up and goes, yeah, I gave her the, But maybe that's why she's embarrassed, because they haven't slept together yet. And he probably thinks, oh, she's dirty, she's gross, she's unclean.
You're welcome for the money. Oh, nice. Nice super chat. Thank you.
Here's the thing. What happened to me? Like, why do people shame me for what happened to me with
No, Foodie, it's not what happened to you. It's what you were part of. It didn't happen to you. It wasn't an involuntary thing. You were part of it. Stuff happened to you, but the whole situation was of your own making, and part of it was from your own design. You chased after this man. You actively pursued this man. You actively tried to bribe this man to be with you. He did some terribly horrible, despicable things to you, but the whole situation was not an involuntary action. Let's be very, very clear. You are not wholly and solely an innocent victim in all this. You are part perpetrator, part victim.
that? That was done to me by somebody I trusted, and they cheated on me. So that's
You cheated on BB and Pete's. So no, that's moot and void. You are a cheater. You're a multiple cheater. You're a repeatable cheater. You even cheated on Nada. You were talking, oh, we don't use that word, Nosferatu. You were talking to men on Messenger and other social media websites when you were with him. You've admitted this. You cannot throw the cheating thing up in anybody's face ever, ever again because you are a cheater yourself.
That's how that happened. So why am I being shamed at? Do you know what I mean? That's just stupid. So.
Hello, golden girl.
Hi, golden girl. Yeah, so basically, just so you know, we're not answering any of the questions that are not your business.
Should we keep this or no?
How do we know what's our business or not? Because Foodie has confused the heck out of us. She's confused us. What for like the last 12 months or so, it's literally we've known the intimate details of every bowel movement she's had. And or everything, all the guys she slept with, all the different men, the condoms and all that. So now, because she puts cloth on her head and she's in a different geographical situation, her beezers are not supposed to be asking her questions that normally would be questions that they would ask. So how are they supposed to gauge the temperature of how to treat her now? Because she's almost like a completely different person for them. They're not getting what they're used to getting from her, so they're going to go. They're going to lose. She's going to lose beezers real fast, and she's definitely not going to gain new followers in droves like she thinks she is.
No.
Hmm?
No. No.
Ooh,
Shukran.
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 that's interesting. I didn't know about that, Allura.
That's none of your bit. Yeah. Diego members. I mean, people like they're gonna ask. I know, but we're not. Diego.
Hey, Carlotta. Solace in silence. Hi, guys. Hi to all the
What's
new
up?
people coming in.
What's up?
What's up, brethren?
She. Hi, sweet vintage Zoe. I missed you. You're always so sweet. My haters are generous. Thank you.
Oh, you can't sleep
What's
skinny.
the
I'm
point if you
sorry.
wanna
Well, at
answer
least you can
questions?
come
I
and
wanna
hang
answer
out
personal
here
Questions. You can ask
and
if
hang
I
out with
don't
all the
wanna answer, I
coolest
just
kids
won't,
on
I
the
guess.
block.
Guy G, right? And Lulu Life Health, long name by the way, said Salah is way better and much more class and has nice teeth. Thank you.
Oh God. Goodbye. Oh what? It's too slow to even block people. Pizza's out of control.
Oh,
Can I-
Flop Era. Hi.
You recognize Flop Era, huh? They're like my longest time troll, I think, one of them.
Hi, Upside Nay. How you going? Welcome to the
The
chat.
less you share,
Now,
the more unhinged FFG gets.
let
And
me get
you can
in
hear
here.
the
I've gotta go
desperation in her
back.
voice. She needs to
Gotta
know
click
everything.
things.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
thing. Like, I'm not sharing anything, so people.
Okay, so Upside Nay, the rule of thumb, when you come into this chat, you got to say hi to somebody you don't know. So if you're new and I haven't seen you before, I'm not sure, you just say hi to any person. And if you're not comfortable doing it, that's okay. But it's just a nice thing to do. Get to know everybody.
People are mad, you know. Hello, Miss Salah. Assalam. Hello. Assalamu alaikum, Lois.
Oh, those teeth are gnarly. Now, I do not want to be body shaming anybody, but I would think that that's uncomfortable. Like it would rub on the inside of your gums, those two extra teeth on there. And wouldn't it cause some jaw pain, like pushing up against the other teeth? And I'm sorry, but it looks scary. Like when she opens her mouth really big, that's frightening. Like she's had enough money to get those removed. Does anybody know, anybody a dentist in here or a dental hygienist or anybody in the know? Do you need to get those teeth pulled out or can you keep them? It's a little freaky, to be honest.
Wa alaikum salam.
Welcome, Aslam. Yes. So, anyways,
Are you you're listening, Jen? I'll try and keep Georgia, sorry. I'll try and
It's true.
jabber away to keep you entertained.
You're beautiful.
Hi,
You're
Purple
beautiful.
Pony.
Thank
How you
Salah, for being good
going?
to her. Negative energy is dark. prayers for those who wish ill and are filled with envy.
Definitely. Yes, I know FFG, who is this.
I'm used to hearing the word F face after something like that. It's nice not to hear that.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I was like a mess for a long time, but now I'm trying, you know? So,
Yeah.
how's your code?
All right.
Perfect.
Does the chocolate taste different here? No. Thanks for all the super chats, guys. Hi, Colleen.
We love your money.
How you
Thanks.
been? Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in a while. I'd love to see your daily routine and anything you bought. Yeah, I'm gonna have more videos coming up.
Granola, we don't
Okay.
talk about
Radio.
political
Scene.
issues.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Let's put this. Let's put this
Dandy
one up.
Eye, what's Salah opinion on Josh Moon and the farms? Also Syria, Iraq, and Istanbul holiday bees. Let's get some
This.
militant interviews in.
This is interesting.
Thanks for the super chat, Dandy.
I have not heard this rumor about Salah having a wife in Poland. Purple Pony, where did you hear that from? Because that is very interesting. Now, why would he have a wife in Poland? Like, has he already married a lady trying to get citizenship somewhere else? Or is this his actual wife? Or is this just something somebody's pulled out of their ass? What is it? Yeah, that would be an interesting concept to explore. Hi, Soba, Ketovore. I'm going to say Soba. Hi, Soba. Yes, I'm live. I have bitten the bullet and I'm doing a live to make up for my lack of content from their first dry live stream. So here I am. Oceana Song, hello, my darling.
Honestly,
How are
Chantal, that is dressing
you?
modesty.
We gotta think about it.
Yeah, sure. And getting away from everything was the best thing that could have happened to you. Use your time to learn new. So, yeah, I mean, people don't know what's going on, like, behind the scenes. They really don't. Like, just seeing everything just makes me realize that, like, and that's good. Like, I don't want people to know my business right now. Like, even wedding stuff, I don't want anything to be public. I want everything to just be
everybody's
private,
saying hi to
and
everybody.
That's how I like it. I like having privacy right now, so.
Wouldn't you like having privacy just in general? Like, just as a general concept, privacy is pretty good, you know? Like, not showing all your bits and not telling all your gross bits and just having a little bit of decorum, you know? It's fed me pretty well through my lifetime.
You know? But yeah.
She goes through life acting brand new. Like, she's learning things at 38. Like, you should not, these things should be fully developed by this age. Like, how cloistered and closeted is she?
Does Salah know who Roman L. Roman is? Yeah. I said that's a weirdo guy.
Hi,
from Morocco who
Valium.
uses
How
me for
you
clout.
doing? Thanks for coming in and saying
He's a
hi.
pathetic one.
We're just watching Foodie Beauty and
Nobody cares
Salah
about
Saludi doing their chemistry. We're watching their
Hello, when
sexual
you give everyone
chemistry.
crap.
They are just sizzling.
Roman is a lying fraud.
Mm-hmm.
Salah beat up Roman. I just want to see some of them just as soon as possible. Ishab.
Ugh. Why is she laughing?
Milky, get them, Salah.
One more rumor that's not true. I never showed you know who any pictures of Salah. That's not true. That's totally 100% false.
Why does her face look like she's lying? Like, let's go back. That looks like her lying face.
That's true. I never showed you know who any pictures of Salah. That's not true. That's totally 100% false.
Now, that looks like her lying face, but I don't think she did show him any pictures because, first of all, it's Nada, jealous of every other man on the planet because he's such an insecure little weenie. But she would have thrown Salah up in our face way, way before this. He's brand new. He is literally brand new. Because if they were chatting to each other for a long time, this would have happened. She would have dumped Koki in a heartbeat for this guy. Looks clean, it's not mean, it's got teeth. He's a step up. Like he's way grades, physically looking, he's grades above Nada. There is no way that Nada would have scoped this guy in at all, ever. So he's lying to get attention. But why does her face tell me she's lying?
They're just trolling.
Idita. Let's write that
Need more
down.
attention, more views.
Idita.
Exactly.
Okay.
Tiffany, hello.
Perfectly imperfect. Okay.
Welcome.
She
Hi,
gets all the
Tiffany.
deets. I don't know how she's such a super sleuth, but she
Tell them
gets
I
all
think
the
Westerners are
details.
weirdos. We are. Yeah. I'm just reminding you, Mimi.
Yes.
Maybe look at this beautiful
I'm
today.
jealous,
Will you ever
guys.
do
I'm
makeup videos again?
jealous.
Yeah,
So
sometime, someday. Maybe
jealous.
I want to do some, a little bit
Who's
here and
Chuck? Are you jealous?
there.
I want
You
to be
go,
cool
Ariel.
like
I wish you
Fede
true
with the
happiness. I
cool
hope that you are
hot
very happy. I am
guy.
Estrella. Thank you so much.
Now, I don't know if her eyeliner is crooked or if it's just the potato quality of their stream, but this left-hand side here, this, her left, my right, looks way over here. And this one is like smeared. Now, I don't have perfect mascara and eyeliner on the best day. However, Foodie usually does a pretty good job. What is going on? And why is she still wearing white eyeliner? This is not 2006.
Yeah, true.
Dream.
What did Dream say? Gigi is mad because she's stuck with matter with yeah.
Hi, Lullaboo.
Flop era. Salah looked gorgeous tonight. Thank you.
She's still got that fat, nervous
Every night.
nervous cough that that she does.
Tracy said you.
She's not doing that
were
as much
even
lately.
Talking to Salah 3
Maybe
months
she doesn't
ago.
have allergies in
Nada
Kuwait.
is a liar. Everybody in the world, they know that.
What will you do if Didi tries to get in Salah's DMs? Yeah, I don't think that would ever happen. There's so many people who have tried to get in his DMs already.
Anyway, let's check.
This lip thing. Did you see she does that when she thinks she's saying something like she thinks she's really hot? Like, yeah, people are trying to get my man, but he's my man. Because I'm so foxy, nobody can steal my man. But she thought the same thing about Nada. And Didi scooped him up. She would be like fanging to look at his phone and all his devices to make sure that he's not talking to other people. Guaranteed. It's probably one of her biggest fears because she's a cheater, Nada was a cheater, and Nada was stolen away. So she would be so paranoid about it. Absolutely.
Change the topic because
Yes.
make me
Want to barf?
throw up. Or
Hi,
something.
Lala.
If you do makeup videos again, please get a PO box. I can send you some.
Do you,
amazing products
Allura?
from South
She
Korea.
packs
Oh,
it on though.
really?
Like
That's so
she
nice of you to offer.
packs
I
the
do need a
liner
PO
on. I
box.
don't know, and she doesn't apply it very well. It's so
Yeah.
weird.
Hello, Trixie.
Peanut butter
Is there
and
anything I missed
jelly.
on
I'm
Olive?
so jelly.
Yeah, my cats obviously a lot. I miss my cats.
But you know what? The super chats may have been brutal, but they got her some bank. They got her some money. I don't know what the values were, but I bet you any money she made a good couple of $100 off this super chat, if not up to close of $1,000. Because people have been just dying to say stuff to her. in front of him because he reads everything. I would be like, nope, you're not reading the chat. Nope, I'm going by myself.
So, but I do see them.
Barbecue and
Stormy J
Samsonite.
throwing up the conspiracies with Aisha. Why do you say that, Stormy J?
Barbecue.
Tell me why. Hi,
No,
Sassy
we're
Bear. How
barbecuing
you going?
Sam
Thanks for
Samsonite.
coming
I love
in.
He already has nicknames for my cats. He's a keeper. Sam B, congratulations. Sal and Chantal, thank you so much for your super chat.
Thank you, Sam.
Missy, by the way, Chantal, Chicken Snug misses you. We need Chantal merch. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes, yes.
BBJ and Sam are gonna love Salah. Cats love gentle people. Thank you, Milky. Hey, Turkish coffee.
Samsonite. Yeah. I know
She
I don't
does
want to
think
address
she's
I
super
really,
hot.
really, really
She
am
really
I try
does.
every day. I try every day not to address hate reaction channels because that's what they want. It's so clear now. I get it. But like I don't yeah, I was pretty mean in some comments. I just get really annoyed and I snap. So I don't know what you want me to say. Live stream with pizza and cats.
I'm not letting that slide past. No. I'm pausing a lot, guys, because this one, she's just stupid. She just snaps. Ma'am, if that's all it takes, you are a hair trigger. Somebody pointing out that you're not very affectionate with your partner does not make people snap. That is not something snap worthy. You spend so much time reading what everybody's doing and going off on stupid tiny little things. You don't get that it's a waste of energy. You don't get that it's pointless. You do it because you're not allowed to go on camera and yell and rage anymore and be gross and nasty and call people all sorts of C words. It's your passive aggressive way of getting your rage out.
Have you've never had poutine? Okay. He likes French fries. They're asking if like do you know what poutine is?
No.
It's a traditional like it's the only traditional Canadian dish we have.
Hi, S-Bug. How you going?
So it's called
From
poutine,
Castlemaine,
but it's
Victoria.
French fries with like a brown.
I should try it first.
Brizzy here.
I think he will like it. Yeah, because he likes French fries.
I don't think she has to have a work visa. I think somebody was throwing around this idea. Who was it? Was it Pulpy? I think Pulpy was talking about this morning, that because she's a freelancer, I don't know the facts, but this is what they were bantering around. Because she's a YouTuber and basically they're freelancing and you don't have an employer or a business or a company that you're working for, you don't have to worry so much about a work visa because technically you're not working for anyone, you're working for yourself and you get paid by YouTube, which is in America. It's all a bit fuzzy, but because she's on this channel, on her Foodie Beauty channel, but if she was to do and try and make some content on the Biza channel, because she's incorporated that or made that a sole entity, whatever she did with that businessy type thing, because that is now a company, it needs to be treated like a company. She's creating content for a Canadian company. So that could involve visas and taxes and some weird, like legally international stuff. So as long as she keeps it to the Foodie Beauty channel, she should be okay. But I don't know enough about it to be sure. But I think other YouTubers do it. And I don't think they have to apply for visas or anything to work there because you're not technically being paid by a company within that country. So guess not.
So Moon Pouch, you really should not listen.
Oh, you're in Brizzy too, upside? Woohoo!
Hamsters.
Representing Brizzy. Briz Vegas.
Have you had the McDonald's there? No, I have not. Like, people who travel, that doesn't even make sense. On a tourist visa, you're allowed to do YouTube. Like, what about travel couples? What about people who travel and do travel vlogs? Like,
but wouldn't you have looked into it before you left? Like, as doing your due diligence before you left? Wouldn't you have emailed YouTube or looked into the law or legalities or DM somebody or asked the question somewhere and not just being like, these people do it, so then maybe I can do it too. Wouldn't you look it up?
Keep trying for your content.
Oh, you're an idiot. These are normal questions people would ask. Jeez.
It's my life goal to try poutine. I'll make a really good homemade poutine when I come back to Canada. Or I could try to make you one here.
Okay.
Oh, the cooking.
I can try.
Ugh.
Hello,
Foodie,
Christian.
don't. Leave the poor man alone.
For the scale shadiness flop era.
Hi, Jay. How you doing,
I mean,
Jay?
he's weighed himself. We've weighed ourselves many times on that scale, and it was fine. So, Arab street food.
Flop era.
Yes.
How are you doing today? The funny one. Missy Moo.
Funny for now.
Turkish Cafe said Arab street food is the best. Yeah.
Can you tell us what some of those street foods are there, Salah? Like, yep. Great answer. But what would you consider a street food? Like fish on a stick, sausage, battered rice. What's your favorite street food? Like, let's get some of that personality out there, man. Come on. Foodie didn't marry no loser with no personality, surely.
Yeah. I'm growing out my hair. I'm trying to.
A plus. Salah, do you cook? Unfortunately, no. Only fast food.
Come home. Yeah, exactly. It's not like that. Don't listen to people. Guys, people are just trying to make drama where there's none.
Hey, Dr.
There's
Phil.
absolutely
Hello.
no drama with Pete's. There's no drama
Yeah.
with anybody.
Foodie's idea of street food
This
in
one just applied it.
Kuwait
Oh my
is
gosh.
Burger King.
Aisha, are you seriously gonna
Because
go
you eat it
soon?
on the street while you're sitting in your car.
Oh, all the water. Yeah, you're afraid to fly over the water, eh? Trixie, don't let these days ruin your time. They're all jealous. Foodie, name that lipstick. It's lovely. It's the Revlon Romance. Revlon liquid lipstick. Thank you.
Guys, we all need to fly halfway around the world and marry strangers. Otherwise, we're just going to live the rest of our lives envious of this girl. This one. This here. This is what we are jealous of. Because we don't have one of these. We don't have this great big green lump here. You know, the facial hair, the dead shark eyes, the lack of personality. Everybody wants one of these. Yep. And yeah, we're jealous we don't have this in the mirror every morning. Yeah. So jelly.
Thank you, Trixie, for your super chat.
Thank you.
I agree. It's not worth the attention.
Missy Moore said Chantal is never going to
I know,
take
she's
anywhere.
impossible.
You will find a place when
Impossible
needed
to
a fully grown
explain.
man.
Yes, lovely seeing
That's
you.
true.
Yes. Yes, yeah.
Oceana, if he loved you, he would let you go. You know, when you love something, you set it free. And if it comes back to you, it's truly yours. If he wants what's best for you, he will let you go and marry a rando stranger. Could be a serial killer, could be a nice guy. But isn't that part of the fun, not knowing?
Exactly. Like, it's not as if I'm just like, okay, I'm married, get out of here. No, you guys can't speak on a situation you know nothing about. That's what makes me angry is that
What we know, Foodie, here's what we know. Here's the facts that we do know. You met him a month ago online. And all you know about him is from what he's told you online. You got your big old butt on a plane. You flew to Kuwait. Apparently, you got married a few days ago. Pete's is back home in Canada. Just chilling, just doing Pete stuff. And you're going to come back home with this guy eventually. He's going to have to move out because according to this guy, no one's allowed to look at you. No man that could potentially be a boyfriend or a partner or a husband or a friend is allowed to be around you. He's got to move to either get out of the villa or you guys have got to get out of the villa and find somewhere else. He cannot afford the villa by himself. These are concerns people have because they're invested in your life. Peace is part of your life up until now. You cannot get mad at people for questioning what is happening with Pete's, because we do know stuff. We do know stuff, and we want to know what's happening with the cats.
They're trying to make drama, saying, "Oh, like trying to put a wedge and make drama between all of us," and it's just not going to happen. So,
Shenanigans. Hello.
the battery's
How are
burning.
you?
Lovely seeing you both happy. We're on our way to tapas. Oh, enjoy, Lindsay. I saw Women Alone. Is it true that women need a male escort in Kuwait? No. No, women don't need a male escort here, right? Like, women don't need a man to go to the store with them. They can go by themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of women.
Depends, yeah.
It's a bit, yeah.
For example, the man is busy, so the lady, she have to go to buy or do something. Yeah, she will go alone.
I've seen a lot of women driving.
Yes. Too many. Here, the ladies more than the men, by the way,
Really?
who have the driving lesson.
Too many. What is too many? Why is it too many? Are you saying that women are terrible drivers? Or that they shouldn't be driving? Why is it too many? Or am I just being petty?
Oh, MG.
They're excited to drive.
Samah said, Alf Mabruk and Mashallah from
Hi.
Kuwait.
DZ. I think Jazair.
Jazar?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Allah barak fiki.
Shukran. Thank you so much, Sama. Thank you guys for the super chat. That's so nice of you. That's what miserable people do, try to cause trouble for others. Yeah. Mm-hmm. How does Syria compare to Kuwait? Syria was the most beautiful country. Yeah, Syria seems like a very, very, very beautiful
Yes.
country.
Jungle, valleys, natural, very nice view in Syria. Yes, Turkish cafe. Because you are our neighbor, so you know that.
Hi, Basic. It's Julian Cook.
Julian Cook said, Salah, please take her to Sha'ab Park. You know it? Yeah, for sure, I know it.
Is it nice?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna take me?
Something like
She
Entertainment
wanted an
City.
alpha male, though. I think it
Colleen
will turn out to be
asked,
scary.
Can you not
Oh,
relax in
well,
regular
You
clothes?
cannot tell
So
her
these are my
anything.
regular public clothes, Colleen. Now, so like
I think that's true.
yeah, I went to.
But
I'll
her idea of a alpha male is somebody who is controlling and aggressive and potentially, like we know with Nosferatu or Gargamel, was somebody violent. That's not what I see as an alpha male. And I don't even really believe in alpha males because I think that's kind of like, it's kind of brosive, like I'm an alpha. No, it's kind of like, for me, an alpha is a top tier man, a man who provides for his family, works hard, who is great to his family. He's kind, is smart, intelligent, thoughtful, competent. These are all things for me that make an alpha male. And the most alpha thing an alpha male can do is not tell the whole world he's an alpha male. The world just knows it. That's a true sign of an alpha, which, if you believed in the alpha stuff, for me, you don't have to tell them you're a lion. People can tell you're a lion.
You guys shopping very soon to an abaya shop, but Pete Slayer, welcome to Very Important Users Ready Set Bees. Yeah, so this is what I wear. Just it's like it's inside. Yes, like when I'm just by myself or with Salah or family, I don't have to dress like this. But when I'm public or out in public or like live, because I'm public with you guys, yeah.
Mimi said, I just avoid driving. I prefer my husband to drive.
Yeah.
I agree, Dr. Phil. They want a big, strong, blustery guy. But when they pull that crap on you, you're kind of like, hang on, wait a minute. You can't be treating me like that. That's their behavior. That's their attitude. That's what they're like. I don't want somebody who's going to be all up in somebody else's face because they may turn that energy on me. I don't want someone who's going to blow up. That's scary for me. That's a big trigger for me. I don't like that at all. I don't like aggressive men.
Honestly, you guys remember how I love to drive? I always used to tell them I love to drive. But since I've been here and I don't have to drive, oh, it's amazing, honestly.
You feel more rest and comfortable and relaxing, right?
Yes.
A life coach would not kick you
just
when you
something
said
about
something
makes me feel
stupid.
so secure, like you're
But I
such
think
a
she's
good
treating
driver
him
that
like
I'm
that a
not
little bit, like
scared, I'm not
showing
nervous,
her
I
how
just
to be.
relax and enjoy the ride.
Interesting.
But you do drive crazy.
At least more than 12 years, alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
I
his
didn't
eyes
make any
are
accidents.
scary.
Yeah, touch wood on wood. Yeah.
Yeah. Knock the wood.
Please take Chantal to what's Bofa? So,
What bofa mean?
I
bofa?
agree, Oceana.
What bofa mean?
They are insecure.
It's a question tag. It's so beautiful. How guys do you know that in Kuwait more than me?
They must be researching places.
Searching Google. Maybe you just.
I don't think she would show her bald head in front of him. No. I think she's going to try and grow her hair out, but we know she's got that pattern in the front that is bald. So she's going to have bald at the front and then long at the back. She's going to look like Danny DeVito. She's going to have the Danny DeVito do. So no, I think she's going to completely keep herself covered up just because she's embarrassed about her baldness. And I think that's a lot of why she wears the hijab like this, because her hair is probably looking a little funny right now.
You say the word is wrong in wrong spelling, maybe.
Yeah, Flopper is a troll also.
Thank you, A+. Oh my God, Salah is a good man.
Thank you. Alhamdulillah, yes.
Alhamdulillah, Aisha. She started to speak Arabic, by the way. Aisha.
Yeah.
Good job. Keep it up.
Keep it up. Yes, Aisha, and teach me some more too.
Colleen, I'm so proud of you right now. Thank you. Because she said, oh, too much.
Oh my God, thank you.
Leo Queen, oh, that's sweet. I'm so glad Salah makes you feel safe, Chantal.
Yes, he does. Yes.
Messy Moo, she's pretty.
Shenanigans made a good point there. I have no issues letting my man lead, but that's because I trust his character and decision making, and he always checks in with me for my own opinion, regardless. He never degrades my intelligence. Same. And I'm sure he defers to you on things that he knows that you have more expertise or more knowledge or more you're more familiar with. Like, my husband knows more about tools and mowing and like tech stuff. So I'll ask him about that. When it comes to clothes and cooking and just basic general knowledge, he will ask me stuff. Sometimes he won't even Google stuff. He'll just ask me. And that's how you balance each other off. It's not like he's smarter than me. We are both smarter than each other in certain areas. It's about respect and understanding your partner. He doesn't have to bash his ideas over my head and say, you have to say I'm right because you're wrong. It's very different. He gives me the I'm smarter than you vibe.
Comfy, comfortable. For me, nothing is tight. And the hijab showcases her pretty face.
Thank you, Missy Moo.
Missy Moo, thank you.
Gross.
Missy Moo.
Mishy
Majority were all trolls. Yeah, my beezers have been all trolls. So it's adjustment for them to be more serious. I get good vibes from Salah. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Who gets good vibes? Who said that? I wish I could have the chat up. Who said that? That person has no intuition whatsoever.
You guys should, because he's stand up guy.
Always a positive vibes.
Yes. Looks so beautiful in a hijab. Thank you, thank you. Hearing the prayers in your last video.
We're always happy, feel positive, feel we
Well,
love the
she's
life.
not stroking anything
Yes.
else.
That's what it's all about. Just living life, enjoying life. I'm trying to be more positive, you know. But
Just throw any negative or drama
Chantal,
outside
you
the
don't even know
window
what
and
positivity
live your life.
is.
yeah,
You don't know what it is. You've
I mean,
never
some
felt
drama, but not bad
positivity. You
drama.
don't know.
Kidding.
You're
Yeah,
toxic.
the life is short, so there's no time to kill the time by the negative vibes, negative people, haters, whatever.
Exactly.
Life is short. That's
Nobody
right.
care about
It
them
is
either.
short. So, so Foodie, why do you spend your time up until like a week ago sitting in your apartment eating yourself to death knowingly? Knowing that every meal that you have brings you one day closer to your enlarged heart, your inflamed liver, your potential diabetes checking you out off this mortal coil. You don't care about any of that. What you care about is people going, yeah, Foodie's married. She's being claimed. Somebody owns her now. Somebody's attached to her. Because you're nearly 40 and you are unmarried. And I honestly think this was a desperate move to get married before she hit 40.
I mean, yeah, sometimes they like just it's just I guess what gets to me
Hi,
is just,
Dax.
like,
How you
how
going?
untrue
Nice
some
to
of the
see
things
you
go.
in here.
I don't like conspiracy
Thanks for
theories.
coming
They
and
get on my
saying
nerves.
hi. Now, Dax,
We have to behave.
when you're in here, you have to say hello to somebody you don't know. Somebody you're completely unfamiliar with. Just give them a wave, give them a heart, give them a hi. We just want everybody to get to know each other.
Until he knows us so we don't get blocked. Yeah.
Dream said the chat is very peaceful.
Yes.
Thank you, gracias, merci, shukran in all languages.
Fun.
S-Bug, that's what she eats anyway.
Lul, hatching facts, smart man. Thank you guys.
Yeah, true. Wasn't her sister
Appreciate it.
pregnant? I thought her sister was
I love how laid
pregnant.
back he is. He seems like the type to roll with the punches. Love that. Good for you. Yeah, he's very down to earth. You think it's wild? I flew to Kuwait with some vinegar. Yeah. God bless me with. I actually woke up and I said that I was like, thank God for you. Thank God for this opportunity. Just like, I'm just not used to all this seriousness.
Just pick a
It's
name,
kinda
Dax,
weird.
and just say hi. I'm sure they'll say hi back.
Vanessa,
Massive
she's funny.
portions. No. No.
Salah and Aisha are in a scam together. Watch out, Chantal.
No, S-Bug. She is a dainty queen now. We take small bites. We cover our mouth when we burp now. We don't do big portions in front of our man. What we're going to start doing is we're going to start secret eating. She's going to figure out a way to get food into that house, or she's going to leave the house and go eat. Or we're going to find wrappers around the place, hidden in the couch, hidden in the back of the cupboard. She'll have a little secret stash in the kitchen somewhere. She's going to become a secret eater because we can't be seen to eat in front of Salah. She's not going to lose an ounce. She might put on some weight, or she'll maintain her weight, but she won't lose any weight.
Watch out, Chantal.
Oh, well, life goes on.
Please, watch out, Chantal.
Yeah.
Just take care. Be aware of that. Thank you for the super chat, by the way.
You're happy the kanafa wasn't burnt? It was so good. Oh my God, I want some now.
Oh, she did. Yeah,
Life
because
is
I'm
so
sure
short,
she
very
said
short.
maybe
Recovered
something
from cervical cancer,
happened
so it
with
makes
that
me so sad
pregnancy.
to see
Maybe it
people
didn't
waste
go
their life
through
being
or
so
something,
filthy.
and that's a bit
Yeah,
sensitive.
I'm
So
so
let's
glad
not
you're
talk about that.
you
We
have
don't want to.
recovered,
Yeah,
Milky.
we'll leave that as a subject unspoken about.
Road rage is for real.
Wait, I want to go back for
Oh,
one.
Okay,
comment.
Goose Chuck. Yep,
I was
still
about to read
here.
it
Hi. Oh,
from-
yeah. Oh, I always forget this part. If you'd like to, nobody's forcing you to, but if you'd like to hit the like,
Yeah, this one.
I'd really appreciate it.
Love Goddess.
God really blessed you with a man who is righteous. Thank God for Salah and his wisdom. Yeah,
Ugh.
remember I said that to you. I
Oh.
said that today. I was like,
Okay.
yeah, thank God. Like,
Thank you.
or I said, what did I say? I woke up and I said,
Somebody
I think God
mentioned that
loves me.
before. She forced him to read that. No, he forced her to read that because he wants people saying positive things, stroking his ego. Gross. Is this like a, why does she pick men like this? How does she, maybe she attracts men like this. She obviously attracts men that want to use her. So they must have certain Personality traits. Is that a narcissist? That's a narcissistic trait, isn't it? To have people like saying all these compliments. That's gross. That made me ick. Ugh.
Flop Era, she said, is Salah okay with Halloween or is it haram?
It's haram.
It's no, it's we do it for fun, by the way. It's okay.
It's haram. It's haram.
like
Shut up.
open-minded.
It's haram.
Yeah.
I looked it
More
up everywhere,
open-minded, more
and
more.
everywhere it said it was haram.
Vanessa, actually glad you're happy. I hope it works out. Thank you, Vanessa. That's better. Thanks for making us laugh too.
Yes,
Golden
Aisha.
Rule.
Aisha said Salah is my brother in Islam. Exactly.
Shenanigans. No, you are. He like dork is the right word, but I'm going to speak for myself. I love me a nerd. I love me a hot dork. I love me a geek. I love me a dweeb. I don't know what the right word for Shala is. I think he's a schmuck. That's the word I'm finding. But yeah, he seems a little dweeby, you know, a little. I think he's very socially awkward. I think I just don't understand why he couldn't find himself another lass. You know, why is Foodie the pick of the bunch? He must be very, I don't know, just weird. He's weird. He's very weird. And not in a cool, fun weird. He's just that yawn, dry as sawdust weird. But yeah, he's dorky, but not in a cute, fun, sexy way that dorks can be.
Yes.
I think that puts down dorks, but yeah, it's kind of right.
Arab perfumes are like paradise. What is the smell? Is it oud?
Hmm?
We were hearing the prayers in the air, and you could smell that. I think it was oud. You could smell a lot of that in the air.
Mm.
Halloween is haram for
You
some.
said Vanessa?
Yes,
Oh,
I
okay.
did. Yeah.
Mm. Kyla, didn't Aisha say Salah is her bro in
He's
law?
an arrogant
In
nerd.
Islam, not
Yeah.
in law. But yeah, almost the same.
Oh, I know what it is. I figured it out. Oh, guys, you generate ideas. I love you. Okay, so what it is, he is one of those nice guys that gets mad when girls don't like him. You know those guys that get mad? It's like, well, you're always saying you like nice guys, but you never seem to give us a chance. We treat you well. We take you out to dinner, and yet you dump us, and then you go with the stupid jocks. That kind of guy. The nice guy that's not really a nice guy. He's a crazy stalker obsessive in the background, and he thinks he's entitled to a girlfriend. He's entitled to women to fawn over him because he's so smart and well employed and intelligent and capable. But reality, he's just creepy and ick.
I think.
Yes.
Miss
Oh.
Mo, I need to know what.
Hi, Electric
since
Rodeo.
Salah,
When did you come in? Did I
where's,
miss you? Hi. How's
you?
everybody going?
We need to.
Yeah, those nice guys that think they deserve a girlfriend because they're
visualize
nice guys, but they're not
his
really
smell.
nice at
No
all.
creepy promise, lol. Missy Mo is so weirdo today.
Missy Moo's just
He
weird on
smells
most
very nice,
days.
Missy.
That's no different. Get
I don't
used
know
to
exactly what it is, but.
Oh, what happened there? What happened there?
Oh, Blake Wood, welcome to Very Important Beans. Ready, set, go.
Something
Leaf Queen,
happened. It was a
she
bit
asked
funny.
a question. And Christmas celebrated there. It's only like
Yeah.
in private and like homes because you know it's a Islamic country.
Yes. Oh, Vanessa R is gonna join.
But there's too many religions here,
Yeah,
so they don't have
time
any problem. or any
always
issue
tells,
if
right?
Someone he will celebrate about his okay, yes.
Yeah, because there is a small Christian population. Huh?
Yeah, I think makes Kuwait is same Canada about.
I am
the
going to say, though, what is going to be easier and more tolerable about these live streams is you can at least understand pretty much every word that he says. His English is pretty good. He has a thick accent, but he is understandable. I couldn't watch Nosferatu, Gargamel, because every word was mumble, 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 mumble. His English wasn't great, and that's not his fault, but he was just unintelligible and just couldn't watch it. At least you can understand him. Well, I can anyway.
Mix of the religions, and they have no racist about the colors, about the age, about the religion beliefs. Democracy.
Yes. Vanessa, welcome to Very Important Bees. There's Ready Set Bees. And Ashley, member.
So
for 10
if the
months,
entire
all the best.
country is
Thank you,
respectful
Ashley.
about
Ready, Set,
religious
Bees.
beliefs, why does
I don't
Foodie
think
have to
I would
walk around in a
read these things
hijab?
one, maybe.
Why?
Chicken
Why does she have
nuggets.
to? That's a
love that
choice
name.
that she's made because she's
You're
weird.
welcome, Leo Queen. Aisha, I celebrate Christmas for my kids.
Tooth and
why
Carmen
not?
needs a translator. Yes, he does.
Yeah, you need like a blended
Yeah,
thing,
he-
you know?
He does look like a
Love Eva
privileged
said,
little
I bet Salah smells
Lord
like
Fauntleroy,
very
doesn't he?
expensive colon.
He smells very nice.
Yeah.
Turkish
Then
coffee
why
Miss
didn't
Imo is
Nada
always
learn
weird,
it?
though.
Like, Nada's English is terrible.
Milky,
We
she's
all are.
asking for chicken nuggets.
I also moved countries for love. Tough thing to do, Chantal. You've kept me entertained for many months through good and
He
bad.
does
Would
like
rather
the
watch you
green,
than
doesn't
Netflix.
he?
Woohoo. Thank you. Thank you,
Oh.
thank you, thank you.
Pretty Lil said, I enjoy Salah. Yeah. Expressions. you.
Your facial, you have a very expressive face, yeah.
Yeah.
I brought drama on myself. Oh, okay.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I think he just has he's not a very flamboyant personality. He's not an energetic person. Like, we're used to idiot features, you know, roaming around and yelling and waving his arms and talking really expressively and blah, blah, blah. This guy, Salah, has a very different energy. Doesn't mean he's any less sinister, though. It could be a very similar personality type, just in very different packaging and affectations. I don't trust him as far as I could throw him. I think he gives me very creepy vibes. And I think he's very controlling. But we haven't seen that much of him. But from what I can see, I'm not liking.
Yeah, I think the sentence is not sense.
You are correct.
Yeah, just need some highlight to get your point. Thank you.
But yes, I can be very dramatic. I know that. But I don't like it. I don't like drama.
Trixie said it's
Do you think Chantal will lose it? Do you think Chantal will lose it soon if they do not have sex? I don't think Chantal actually requires the actual physical act. I think she just needs the intimacy, the close contact, and the attention that it gets. I think she believes that if somebody's willing to engage with her in that way, it makes her more valuable as a woman. It makes her important. Just being desired for some reason in her mind is a high currency. That is her currency. A man making her believe she is desired is more valuable than pretty much anything else to her. So the fact that he is in her physical vicinity, he is willing to pretend to be her husband and be affectionate with her and call her honey and parade her around, even though there's not many people around to parade in front of most of the time, as his wife is enough. I think if she's going to go off, it's going to be because she likes to yell, she likes to rage, she likes to be angry, she likes to tell people off. And she's going to be withdrawing, and all she's got to cope with right now is sugar. And you can only have so much sugar until you get sick. She's going to rage eventually. There's no doubt. Like, there is absolutely no doubt she's going to rage. But do I think she's going to pop off because of the lack of sex? No, I don't. I think it's going to be something else.
very expressive eyebrow Salah has. You mean this one
Both of them.
or this one?
Oh, he's an absolute catch in her mind. He is sheer perfection.
My son is so wide, I can see her molars. Oh my god.
It's shiny.
Weird is the new cool. Raise the roof.
No, absolutely
I
not.
can be
No,
so dramatic.
no. Weird is not the new cool.
Weird is the
Weird is not the new cool. Not this kind of weird anyway. Uniqueness is cool. Being genuine is being cool. Being authentic is cool. Being creepy and flying halfway around the world to marry a stranger without any research or thought for your own personal safety is just absolutely ridiculous. It's ridiculous to the point where if there's anybody I knew who ever did that, I would lose my crapola. I'd be like, what are you thinking? Weird is not the new cool. Authenticity is the new cool, and not being afraid to be yourself, which is something that this one here has no idea about.
A new cool. LOL.
Weird
She's
is
a
the new cool,
quirky
Yeah.
girl.
What
She's
does this mean?
quirky, guys. Quirky.
Made voodoo yet? Voodoo? Flop era, please. Kindly. Say something you understand it. What is this voodoo and I forget that word you said before. Turkish coffee. We are all weirdos. Pretty Lil. It's I impossible not to love Salah expressions. Okay.
My husband and I, we were together
Can I move both my eyebrows?
2 years before we got engaged and 2
Chantal,
years
can you
engaged
move
before we
both?
got
Oh, okay.
married.
Move it.
But I mean, you could take less time than that. It
Other
depends
one?
on how much time you spend together. But
It will be under hijab, so it
a
will not
month
show
online
the-
is not, for me, that's not
Yeah,
it's
it.
showing
That
you.
is definitely crazy and rash. You don't do that.
We match.
I think the weirdo is spread out now. From Canada to here.
She leaned into him, but he did not lean into her. Like there was no reaction from him getting close to him. He didn't lean, he did nothing. There was nothing there. That is so weird.
I told you I have that effect on people.
Oh,
You're
nice.
a beezer now, and you're you know.
So we are. So
We influence people to be weird.
okay.
Hey, business.
Next those member for 5 months. Girl, I love you and you're beautiful. Just makes me sick that others have to pick at you
It is
for
crazy.
your
That's
skills.
just, but the way she's
Yeah,
done it
oh,
is dangerous.
Yeah, thank you, beautiful big souls, for being a member for 5 months. Ready, set, rebees.
Beezers.
I don't understand the scale drama. Like, I don't care. Like, have I ever
Yeah.
cried
It's different.
about
There's
my,
so
like,
many
honestly,
factors
maybe-
with that. There is no real wrong or right, but
Pretty
this
Lil,
is
Salah
nuts.
Zwin. Thank you.
This is truly nuts. No.
If I wanted to like make my scale lower, wouldn't I make it like 200 pounds instead of like, you
Yeah,
know what I
but-
mean? I don't know. Anyway,
30.
when are we having falafel? Yeah, I haven't tried falafel here yet. Maybe one of these days soon.
Oh,
30.
Gigi, thank you for
Please
for
work.
subscribing my
Pause
channel.
Pause. Okay. Foodie, why wouldn't I make the scale 200 pounds? Because people have eyeballs. People have eyeballs. We can look at you and go, you are definitely not 235 pounds, girl. We could see that straight away. So when you try and trick us into thinking that you are 330 pounds, we can tell that you are like 400, 430 pounds because we have eyeballs. Use your filters, love, to try and drop 200 pounds, not the scale to drop the 200 pounds. Reality is nice, Foodie. You should try it sometime.
I appreciate your support.
Yes. Yeah, Salah has, if you guys are into gaming.
Gaming and sometimes keyboard music
Oh,
playing
yes.
or something, yeah.
We're going to play for you guys one of these days too.
Oh, yay. Awesome. Can't wait. It's
If
going to be
I-
so
if I
fun
see
to
more
watch
support,
you
I
two
will go live
morons
to play music more.
play computer games.
Yes.
I can't think of
You're
of anything
right,
more
Turkish, I
boring
know.
than watching.
Should be double layering this one, I guess, especially if I go out.
Guys, here's the plan. The new cool is watching middle-aged people game on YouTube. Okay? I'm going to go next door and I'm going to ask my neighbors. We're going to call them Peter and Betsy. I'm going to go next door and ask Peter and Betsy if you want to come over. We're going to hook up the Game Boy. The Game Boy, the what have we got? We've got PlayStation. Gonna hook up PlayStation. Gonna get some extra handsets, and all 4 of us are gonna sit down and we're gonna Mario Kart, because that's what we do in our 40s. We get our friends around and we're gonna play Mario Kart in our 40s. Jeez Louise.
That's your job, yeah. It's
Oh
a
my
bit see-through, you
god.
have to double layer
Girl,
it.
come on.
She
Stop
asked
it. Stop
my
it.
channel link. It will be in the description, I think. Right?
Yes. In the link of my in the description here it should be, or in the past video.
Just guys, you look for the description of this live. You will find it.
Someone asked why you play key one-handed. I think just because he can. He has long fingers, right?
It's
Best friends is the best
play,
ways in
for example,
Oceana.
sometimes
When
with
they're your,
one
like,
hand, sometimes with 2
They're
hands.
your hype
It depends
crew.
on the music, depend on the because
They're your
actually it's my
homie.
hobby, not I'm professional.
They
Yeah.
got your back.
I can do both hands, by the way, but that it was long, like I think 2 years ago, that old videos. I was playing with one hand.
Yeah, but you do an amazing job.
Thank you.
How would you know, Foodie? You don't play piano. It was very
Thank you guys for
mediocre,
subbing,
basic.
supporting. Change my profile pic. Which one?
Thank you, guys.
Does Sala know the? Whatever.
No. Allura.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, flop era. Are those flowers hijab pins?
Allura. I am not knocking. My husband is a massive gamer. Massive gamer. My 2 boys, massive gamers. They're 23 and 26. But if my husband sat down on our honeymoon and said to me, sweetie, I'm hooking up the PlayStation. We're going to go nuts. We're going to sit here for at least 3 to 4 hours and just game. How about it? I probably would have walked up to him, knocked him on the forehead and said, wake up. We are in New York City. We are in another country. Let's go out and enjoy the nightlife. Let's go to a bar. Let's go to a restaurant. Let's go to the Central Park. Let's enjoy where we are. We're not sitting around on the PlayStation playing computer games. I'm not spending my valuable weekends playing computer games. As a hobby, as surpassing the time, great, fantastic. But they're making it seem like, oh, this is so cool. We're fun and fresh. No, it's not like that. Nobody wants to sit around watching these two idiots playing computer games. No.
Oh, here?
But are you very good at the Mario Karts? Because
These?
I'm
Oh, no,
terrible
they're
at computer games.
This
Terrible.
is just
I'm not
flowers
good.
that are
No.
on the hijab itself.
So
I'm good at
cute,
Candy
cute.
Crush. I'm excellent at those ones.
Shukran, Habibi.
Afwan, Habibti.
Hi, Andras. Is it Andraste?
Yeah.
Andraste? I'm going to say Andraste.
She's adorable. Yeah, Missy.
Hi, Ellie. How you going?
you.
Anybody I've missed, I'm
Okay.
so sorry. I think I've
Not
got
all
everybody.
Missy Mo, can we
Oh,
call
you
it,
do? And you kick his
or we
butt?
call you,
Awesome.
Mishimo?
It's good when you're better than them because guys get such an ego about their
What's been my
computer
favorite
gaming
meal
skills,
so
don't
far?
they?
Double chicken royal.
Oh, look, it's cleared up all of a sudden.
Uren said, I like that hijab. It suits you.
Thank you very much. Shukran, that means thank you. What was that thing we had at the beach?
Oh, keep touching it,
My
food.
favorite
Keep
food,
touching
that
that
big barbecue
hijab.
that
It
you
drives
brought.
me
What's it
mental
called?
how much she's
Mashi?
touching it.
Mahashi?
Mahashi.
No.
Mahashi? It had like the grilled chicken, the lamb, it had goat.
Mashawi, I mean.
Mashawi. Is that what it's called? Mashawi?
Mahashi is different food.
Okay.
Mashawi is mean a barbecue.
Oh.
Kebab, tikka, shish tawuq, عرايس, shawarma, saj. Also مسبحة, hummus. All the same, yeah. All together. Makes grill.
Oh, you must
But they
be
grill
really good at
everything
computer
on, like, it
games,
must be
Allura.
charcoal,
I'm
because even
shocking.
they
I
grill
never really got
tomatoes,
into
onions,
it too
hot
hardcore.
peppers.
You have to try it, guys. It's so delicious and healthy also. Yeah.
Amazing. So we had this huge platter at the beach. It was so amazing. It was a nice night. And then did you traditionally after meals, I didn't know this, so I'm gonna share it with them. They have sweet tea, like a tea with mixed nuts. Okay?
Yeah.
Like salty nuts. So
Yes.
sweet tea and mixed salty nuts.
Mm.
I wanted French.
Okay,
toast,
great. Thanks for
Colleen.
that info
We have
there,
like
Boots.
3
Thank
huge bags of
you.
French. We love
Thank
French
you so
fries in the air
much.
fryer.
Would it be nice to
Just
show
like a
us
few potatoes with everything.
what you have
so
at
good.
a
I love
dinner
French
or
fries
something?
too.
But okay, just
Yeah,
tell
we
us
like
about it.
to make it in the air fryer because there's no oil. Will be more healthy,
Yeah.
less fat.
Oh, all right.
Yes.
I should have done this from the start. I'm
And they're still
such an
crispy and
idiot.
delicious.
Yes,
Such an
Crunchy.
idiot, guys. I am the worst.
crunch.
Crunchy, crispy.
I can't believe I didn't do this.
Brooke, probably once.
We've been
maybe.
watching this on
I'm not
normal
sure, we'll
speed
see.
this whole
Meant to say
time.
it sounds so romantic, but
Let's speed it up.
especially at night.
Not that I have
Wow.
anywhere to be,
Today.
but
yeah, it was so nice at night.
Jesus.
And there was like, stray cats just like waiting around, but the blue pots.
Let's put some shrimp on the
All
barbie.
right, Jen. Have a
That's
good
much.
night.
It's the intro
Hearts,
of
hearts,
Dumb and
hearts.
Dumber.
Yeah.
Purple hearts.
Our favorite movie.
Our favorite.
Thanks for
yeah.
coming.
Flopera, does Salah know about the blue pot yet? What blue pot?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
Flopera,
my
you
God.
are today weirdo.
Oh my God.
Same with missing one.
Always
Let's,
weird.
now that we can see it more clearly, we've
Flopera,
got to
you
go
are,
back. We've got to
today
check these.
weirdo.
We've got to check out these teeth, guys. Go check them out. Oh, whoop.
Okay.
Oh, look at them. What is this? That looks so uncomfortable and a little frightening. It looks like she's got those cotton buds after you've been to the dentist shoved up in there. Doesn't that look like it hurts, guys? Does anybody else have these? Tell me about them if you do. Or has somebody had them removed? What's the process? Because wowzers. She's got quite the wide mouth, but very small encapsulated teeth. Like it's a very small palate. Like a very much of a Jokerish grin, isn't it? Look at it. Like the Joker. Oh, look at the face, the rat face.
Flopera, you are today weirdo. Same with missing one.
Always weirdo. My beezers.
Oh, you're in New South Wales. Well,
boyfriend, girlfriend, 20
hi, Queen
questions
from
trend on YouTube.
Queensland. Yeah, she has a
Really catch
very
up or
narrow
something, yeah.
palate, doesn't she?
The time difference.
Mimi, LMFAO. Milky LOL.
I'm so sorry I made you
Just like
sit and
normal.
watch this at normal
It's not
speed.
very
I will
accurate.
punish myself
Right.
later.
Right?
Yeah. Blue paw reveal.
Smee is kind of small. What does
Shows
that
how the
mean?
hot stuff.
Vanessa LOL. It's a
Hi,
deep, dark
tell
secret
her
sauce.
as it is. Hi. Thanks for coming.
Aisha laughing. Rhonda, show Salah the hot sauce. Mustache. Please make that
Mustache.
a budge.
I'll show you after. Who is Omar Sharif?
Omar Sharif.
Mhm.
Omar Sharif. Who is Omar Sharif? We know who Omar Sharif is, correct? Smee, isn't that her nickname for her mum? Oh, okay. You have a small flat palate. Did you have the teeth issues, Allura? Do you have those extra teeth? Because I think that would come from that. I'm not too sure. Ugh. He's a movie star. Big black moustache, salt and pepper hair, dark tan skinned. Omar Sharif is an actor. Very big in the 80s. We all know who
I think
he
he's
is.
an actor.
Oh, because Piss and Vinegar said you look like a young Omar Sharif.
Thank you.
It'll be the eyebrows. Eyebrows make him look like Omar Sharif. That's about it.
I can picture you guys in a luxury.
Okay, guys. Now we've got a clearer picture of Salah. This is what I see when I look at him. Okay. I want you to imagine. Oh, let's see if I can get a
Probably
bit
can't have the
better.
best part
See if
sticking
when
out
he
here.
looks up. Let me see if I can pause it
Lola.
better. Look at the camera. Look at
Luxury.
the camera.
I don't know about that.
Look at me. Look at me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so guys, imagine it. If you close your eyes, if you must. We want to add a single gold hoop earring to one side. We want to imagine a Buccaneers hat tilted to one side with a large plumy plumy feather. We're then going to add a white pirate shirt and a vest. I'm thinking Pirate the Dread. Sulla the Dread. Dread Pirate Roberts. He's giving me Buccaneer vibes. What do you think? I think it's the moustache. It's the facial hair. It's just giving me like, ha, I challenge you to a duel. Tell me if I'm wrong.
It's just one. Okay, Milky, thanks for being here.
George Michael. He has Nick Cato's hairline. Natural Ginger's in the
This one I
house,
like
guys.
to-
Everybody say hi to Natural Ginger, please. Whoop, whoop.
No, I don't.
She's always happy. Nobody rage at all. It's a fact for you all, guys.
Yeah.
Nobody can make her rage. Never ever. Don't think.
Sir, you're new. You haven't been around long enough to be making these claims. We know Foodie better than you do. We've been watching her for a long time. She will rage. It is inevitable. A bold claim, sir. Bold claim.
I'm trying not to be. I just because I respond to something doesn't mean it's a rage.
Yeah, Don Juan in his own
Go
way.
to
He
Mukbang's
does. He thinks he's
past.
so
Hello.
cool.
When, Salah, how many countries have you been? I think 7 countries.
Yes, we need to have like the little twirly bits on the end with a little bit of wax in them, you know, little so we can twist it and like laugh malevolently. See, Ginger gets all the love. I hope your
Portugal?
mum's doing okay, Natural
The
Ginger.
Turkish show.
How have you been going?
There's a lot of like different.
What time is
dramas
it where
and
you
different,
are, hun?
like, cultures, like there's Syrian dramas and all kinds of
I
them.
think he's 10 years
You
younger
watch it
than
with subtitles,
her.
Aisha? As if she doesn't have reason to rage. So many idiots making. Yeah, I know. That's the thing. This is
Okay, it's not idiots making up stuff about her. It's idiots, i.e. me, sitting here observing the things you do and say and commenting on it. That's all we're doing. I've not made up one single thing. I've not made up your molars. I've not made up how ridiculous that hijab looks on you. I've not made up your frumpy fashion. I've not made up that fact that he's got dead eyes. These are my observations, and I am therefore commenting on it. The chat's also noticed similar things. It's not people making it up. It's what we think from what we see and hear. Get over yourself, foods. If you don't like people saying stuff, stop being on the YouTube. Just like people are going to say stuff about me. People are going to say stuff about Pulpy. People are going to say stuff about FFG. If we weren't aware that people were going to say stuff, we wouldn't be on the YouTube. We would be like, we're aware of it. You just got to get used to it or go home. Stop bitching about it.
what they want, and then they like.
Oh my God, yes, an open chat. It would be a massacre. She'll never do it. She would never, ever do it. Unless there was
Stella
skin
seems annoyed
and
with us.
really
No.
needing super chat, she'd never go
Why
do
is
an
it okay
open
for
chat
people
with
to talk down
Salah,
on
ever.
Chantal, but she can't say anything back?
No, ghost.
Oh
I'm not
no,
annoyed at
Ginger.
all.
I'm sorry to hear that, hon.
I reach out people for Chantal.
Hi, Electric Radio. Did you go and come back?
Mm.
Okay, hang on. If he's a micro, the real chance there's not a
I have a
clear
project.
record of his birth year. Yeah. The paperwork can be tricky, but I think
Just
to
look
go
at
to
what close
Kuwait,
what they
you've got to
want. I
be
know it's harder, but for your
pretty.
mental health, yeah, you're right.
It's not a simple
That's the
process
thing.
as far
Like,
as I
the thing is,
understand
this
to
is
live
just- I
there
think
and
just
reside
people
there
just expect
without
me to
correct
be better, like,
paperwork.
Not be
'Cause
better.
he's not a
and better than
refugee,
anyone
so
else,
he
but in
would have had
regards
to
reacting
have
to drama and negativity. Like, it's just not worth it. Like, there's just
good
it's just
paperwork to
stupid.
get there. As far as I know, Kuwait's pretty locked down with stuff like that.
We have been treated worse by Chantalville people. Yeah, really? Like who?
What's that? What did she
Oh,
say?
excuse me. So,
What did she say? That sounded like gibberish. Oh no, didn't go far back. Sorry.
it's just not worth it. Like, it's just stupid.
Oh, it's buffering, guys. Oh, it's all right.
We have been treated worse by Chantalville people. Yeah, really? Like who?
What? Chantal treats everybody terribly.
So-
It's no secret. The whole world knows it.
Ren, I think he's a Libra.
Oh,
Stella, answer my question.
okay. That's interesting.
Turkish coffee.
Okay, so his parents are Syrian, but he was born in Kuwait. So does he see himself like he says he's got Syrian background, but if you're born in Kuwait, that means you're a Kuwaiti citizen because you're born there? Or do you take on the citizenship of what your parents are because they're not citizens? Oh, there's so many questions.
Where?
I'm just checking for
Sassy's
Turkish
back,
coffee.
everyone. Look out. She's in the
Um,
chat.
Salah, what's your favorite tale in 1001 Nights? Mine is how Abu Hassan broke wind. It's very funny, but good moral. Tale in 1001 Nights? Yes.
Yeah, he might spend a lot of time
Oh.
inside.
I don't know.
Hi,
Turkish. Maybe
Indy.
he doesn't
How
know
you
it.
going?
I think, yeah, I didn't.
He might
I
spend a
didn't
lot
see
of
this
time
one yet.
inside
Oh.
gaming, so
Hi,
he doesn't go
Gemini.
outside and get tanned, I guess. I don't know.
There's
He looks like he would
Artugrul,
tan up
there's
pretty
Murad
well,
Ramdan,
though.
there's many.
He's very
Muhammad Al-Noor,
swarthy.
many series or episodes I watch it, but till 1001 Nights I didn't watch it.
Me neither. I don't even know what that means.
From the Salah, do you have a big family? Yes, big family.
Sassy, as long as you keep it respectful to the other members in the chat,
You have
feel
amazing-
free to let a little bit of
What do you think of Ina Garden?
Sass.
He doesn't know who she is.
fly, okay?
What's the most fun adventure? Everything. Just everything we've done so far has been nice. The towers, boulevard, just everything.
Okay. Yeah,
What
a
time
lot
is
of
it here right now?
countries used
11:08
to be like
PM,
that.
So it's like
Yeah, England shut
Everybody's
down
like
their
7
dual
hours ahead.
citizenships as
you
well.
guys. So
My
think
best
in,
friend,
there
her
it's
mother
afternoon.
is born in Britain,
yeah.
and she used to be able to have dual citizenship, but up until
1001
last year,
Nights
if
by
she
Cindy
didn't renew her
and
passport, she
Aladdin.
lost that
Oh yeah,
British
nice.
dual citizenship part of
Oh.
it. So now she's just got a straight
I
Australian
watched them, Aladdin
passport,
and
which
Cindy
was
Bad.
she should have
I
kept
know-
it because
I
that
don't
meant
know
she
about
could have
that
gone and
views,
worked
but
in Britain for a holiday for
No,
like
they're
6
not gonna
months,
have all.
and she wouldn't have had to get a work visa.
Oh,
Which is
A+,
really
can
hard
you
to
introduce
get.
yourself in Arabic? Yeah, plus
Apparently,
I ask you a question. I
or
think you
not
speak
so
Arabic.
hard if you're Australian though. But yeah,
You still didn't answer.
it's just extra paperwork and
It's
cost.
9 p.m. in Ottawa right now. Salah, what are your
Hi,
hobbies?
of
If you
age
don't mind
homegirl,
sharing,
basic
it's not
female.
just food. My favorite hobbies is swimming, playing music, piano, keyboard.
Yeah, I've heard that
gaming,
he is very anti the West,
watching
which is
movies.
surprising because he has a Western bride. Bizarre.
I used to play also Kung Fu.
Hey, what is that? Oh yes, Kung Fu.
Turkish
Hi,
coffee.
April. Hi. How you going? Welcome to the chat.
1001
We're all just
and
hanging
one
out,
nights
chilling,
Arabic,
watching
Alfayl
some
Layla. Okay.
dry toast. The two
Bravo,
gruesome
mashallah.
twosome. What's the name again, guys? What are we calling it?
There's
Salutal.
another channel who's
Watching a bit of salutal.
They sound like the grumpy professor from Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. How many chocolate bars did you open? 2.
I
Me,
don't
My favorite video games.
No.
Warface,
Okay.
Warframe, PUBG.
What reaction channel is she talking about? Because nobody has that proper English accent. I know I don't sound like I speak proper English. T and Sass doesn't have proper English. That posh. Natural Ginger doesn't sound like that. Who is she talking about? I think that's the only English or Australian or Irish accent she knows, so she just uses it for everybody.
I will start to make this and upload it in my channel.
And a side note, that was a hella lot of chocolate bars. No reasonable person buys that amount of chocolate bars unless it's freaking Halloween. And nobody buys full-size chocolate bars for Halloween. It's all the snack size ones. Value for money.
Pokemon Go is my favorite. I know the whole Pokemon names. I'm
Okay.
so pro in this game. I was playing when I was a child in Game Boy, and the PlayStation.
Look how talkative and animated and jazzed he is talking about the Pokemon Go. Now, it's cool. Have your hoppies and have your fun and stuff, but this is the most jazzed I've seen him talking about any topic. Not even his new bride. Hasn't even talked about his new bride with this much enthusiasm. Pokemon Go is his juicy, guys. He loves it. It's his currency. If you want to engage Salah, talk about your Pokemons. I don't know anything about Pokemons. All I know is Snorlax, Pikachu, and Whirligig or Giggy Whirl. That's all I know.
Everywhere.
Nice.
Oh, stop it. There we go. Shenanigans.
I saw a comment. No, have you ever
Oh,
seen
okay,
snow
Dax
before?
Marshall.
Did
Let
you-
me
oh,
go
yeah.
back. Let me go back.
No,
Sorry, Dax.
I didn't see a snow because I was going to Syria on vacation only in summer, unfortunately. In Syria,
Oh,
there's snow in winter,
okay.
but
It was
I
Willy
wasn't going there
Wonka
in winter, only
in the
in
chocolate
summer.
factory.
As I
Yeah.
told you.
No,
Right.
was it? Is that it?
Pete Slay, does Salah play WWE Champions? Yes, I played, but I was playing in PlayStations, not anymore in PC or laptop.
Oh, okay.
Is that a line from Willy Wonka about the chocolate bars? I thought she was having a go because she bought all those chocolate bars when she did groceries. Or a lot of reaction channels were commenting on how many she bought. So did I get that mixed up? If I did, I apologize.
Really, Vanessa? You're writing a book where I'm the evil mastermind? Cynthia, member for 8 months. Love your lipstick color, Queen Beezer. Thank you, Cynthia.
Oh,
man, for one.
okay.
Ready, set, rebees.
I've
These are
only
from,
watched.
8 months
Okay,
till now.
confession.
Yes, 8 months. Thank you for being a Beezer for 8 months.
Confession time. Don't hate me, but I've never actually seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original, with Gene, whatever his name is, Gene Wilder in it. I've seen bits and pieces, like I know the reference, but I've never watched it from start to finish. I like the new Johnny Depp Willy Wonka. The Gene Wilder one creeped me out. I got creepy vibes. I couldn't watch it, and I never watched it as a kid. Yes, I never did. And I've never seen E.T. all the way through either. I never watched that. And I've never watched any of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, and I've never watched any of the Chucky movies. I'm avoidant of things that are scary and creepy. Sorry, I just am. Yet I watched Chantal. The irony.
DSP. You're in for a treat, Salah.
Who guys play Pokemon Go?
Yeah. Does anyone play Pokemon Go?
Sims 4. I played it once before, but I'm not interested in this game. I don't play it anymore.
Oh, Sims, yeah.
Yeah, Sims 4. I know the game, but I was playing in the past only.
Yeah, same. I never watched a lot of horrors. I still don't. I'm just not good.
Oh, Vanessa. Yeah, Golden Girl, exactly. All the Muzu plays Pokemon Go except Missy Moo. I don't play either, but maybe someday. I don't know.
Yeah, Pokemon is his real spouse.
The game of Delor.
It's his one true love.
Turkish Coffee. I had Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo 64. Oh, nice. Interesting.
Oh
Keep
my
it up.
god.
Which Pokemons you have there?
Oh, yikes.
Which evolution?
Okay, if you're a Beezer and you're lurking, or if you're a Beezer and you're under a different sock account and you're in here, welcome. You're welcome. This is how we get on the in with Soa. This is how we lube him up, right? We need to research the Pokemons. We need to get enough to make it sound like we are, have a good foundation on the Pokemons. He is chatting it up. He's loving the Pokemons. This is how we get in with Salah. He's a nerd. He's a dweeb. And not a cute one. But, dweeby guys like Pokemon stuff, right? It's not uncool. It's just, you like what you like. But he makes it seem uncool. I'm just saying it. He's uncool.
Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard, Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Squirrel,
Squirrel.
War Turtle,
Hi, Ryan. How you going?
I could do that, Colleen, maybe.
Pokemon going for
Okay.
Rachel.
A Snorlax. Snorlax. Okay. It is a Pokemon. Let me see if I can do it. Let me try something. If I drop the stream, guys, I'm so sorry. Let's see. Let's pull up a Snorlax for Dax. If you can, do your best to describe it in the chat. It is, I think it's black and white, right? Snorlax. Okay, image. Oh no, it's blue. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's a good picture. Let's go in here. Okay. All right. This guy. Okay. This. Okay. Which one are we going to do? That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. Okay. No, that's not the one I wanted. I wanted this one. Okay. What can you see? Is this the one that's showing up? He looks like a beefy guy. Like he's a big, fat, aggressive guy. As far as I know, he's like going to fall asleep. His powers like sleep and sleeping. This one. Is this going to be a good picture? That is a Snorlax. People say that this guy looks like Foodie. What do you reckon, guys? Does this look like Foodie? I mean, we've got the weird little troll-like feet. We've got the short, stumpy T-Rex arms. We've got a big old round head. The body speaks for itself. She's got the roundy, slopey nose, the fangs, the eyes. I mean, I guess. I mean, you're not going to like mistake them in a lineup for each other, but I can see why people would be saying that she looks a bit like Snorlax. You know, just saying. Just saying. Right. Now, if I can get this back, let's see if I can get the stream back online. Okay. If I can get this back, this is goals, guys. I am doing stuff. I am a mover and I am a shaker. Okay. Is it the right tab? We're so far further back. Okay. We are not starting from here. We are moving along, guys. I think are we here? We're talking about Pokemons. Yeah. We're doing stuff.
Did you open?
No, we're not far. We're not far off. Oh, I guesstimated that pretty well, didn't I?
No.
Okay. That's pretty close to where we are. I don't think we're going to miss anything too important, do you think?
Oh, nice. Interesting. Keep it up. Which Pokemon do you have?
No, he can be nice sometimes.
Which
Apparently, I don't
evolutions?
know enough about his personality type, but people.
Charmander, Charmeleon.
I think it's
Charizard,
the
Bulbasaur,
rages. He does these
Ivysaur,
ragey things, and that's why they
Venusaur,
think she's like Snorlax.
Squirrel,
Squirrel.
War Turtle, Blastoise.
I could do that, Colleen, maybe.
Pokemon going for Rachel.
Why did the quality just go rubbish again?
Yeah, Ren, there are birds around here.
Oh my god, guys.
The Snorlax.
Okay, see this spot? See the spot on the wall? Do you know how many times I've rubbed my screen trying to remove that spot? I thought it was my monitor and not the wall, and I just realized it's the wall. It's a dirty, distracting spot on the wall. I'm an idiot.
It's so lovely, cutie, Snorlax.
Oh, Thank you.
Welcome.
Oh, all right.
keep
Bye,
talking about it.
shenanigans. Thank you for
I'm excited
coming.
for
We'll see you
Sims
next
5,
time.
Lola.
And if you want to hit the like on the way out, I'd really appreciate it.
Oh yeah,
Bye.
Maria, it's an important topic.
It's a fruit fly.
Hello,
Do they
Maria.
follow her from
Hi, Maria as
Canada?
well.
They're big. They're big in
Maria or
Kuwait, the
Maria?
fruit flies. They're
Maria
bigger than the
and,
Canadian
Pakistani
ones.
Lola.
Yes. Am I getting sick? No. No. Do I sound like I'm getting a cold or something?
No, she's totally well.
Oddly enough, you do not sound congested or sniffy or doing your in Kuwait. That's a bit of a kawinky dink in there. You would think, being somewhere that was having a massive dust storm today, that her allergies would be a little bit peaked. Regardless of being inside, dust gets in. But no, Foodie's not nasally drippy. There's no clearing of the throat. There's no congestion. There's nothing.
He was there, said, will you and Salah possibly adopt in the future?
Mm.
Well, from now, not only from the future.
Yes, I remember
From
that.
now until forever. Inshallah.
With the cockroach.
Inshallah.
Blech.
Like you mean like be together? You?
No, mean, what it was? Adopt.
If you, yeah, I think you mean like be together.
Ah,
Yeah.
I know that. I understand that it's the adoption, not
Yeah.
adopt.
Yeah.
We still didn't think about it. Yeah. Colleen, do you have a fan there, Chantal? Lola, Salah, do you have Xbox or PlayStation? There's really cool games on it.
Yeah, we have like a game stick, eh?
I have a
I'm
laptop
bumping
for
it up,
gaming,
guys, because
and I have also mobile for
boring.
gaming.
We'll go 1.5, see if it's too fast. If
Republic
it's
of
fast, we
Gamers,
can slow it back
and,
down. But this is just, yeah.
Before I have a PS4, but I give it for my sister. But now, yeah, we have that one. What you call it?
Game stick? No.
The emulator.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it has
like 2,000 games.
Nintendo, Game Boy, Atari, Sega, PS1 games.
That's right.
So classic and old games.
That is
But,
right.
do you know that the old is gold?
Old is gold.
Yeah.
Aisha, oh my gosh. Oh much Aisha.
Then he said, "Did you swim in the ocean yet?"
I
Salah?"
love this
Ocean?
comment.
No,
This comment is
here. There's a Gulf Sea
gold.
only.
That's right. A month ago, she was literally sitting around bragging that she banged a married guy, and it was okay because his wife was in another country 4 times in one day, and she didn't get ass pats for that. She didn't get congratulated. She didn't get, "You're so cool, Chantal. You bagged a married guy, and you're having all of the bisexuals with him." She got rhetoric. She got told off. She got talking to about the morality of it all, but she didn't care. She didn't care. She went back for seconds. That's how gross she is. She lost Beezes because of it. She lost Miss Holly because of that. Miss Holly got blocked because she told her feelings about that was hurtful and probably not the best thing to do, and she didn't agree with it. She got blocked for disagreeing with sleeping with a married man, knowingly sleeping with a married man. And then there was all the other stuff that came with it, the racist comment about the little children, the little bees running around. This was a month ago. But no, she's a whole new woman, guys. Whole new woman.
By the ocean.
But is the water like warm here?
Special, it depends by the the weather.
I haven't seen. No, I haven't swam. No, I don't have appropriate swimwear.
Yes.
Lots era. Has Salah been?
Oh, it's going to be a couples channel now,
Right,
Natural
on
Ginger.
the-
They're going to be talking to us about their sexual prowess.
Talking about this nut
They're going to
salsa.
do the sex pod
I believe the nut salsa came from
sex-
us. Yeah,
Hot.
for sure.
podcast as a couples channel. That's going to be their couples
Just people
content.
trying to bring up past dumb things. It's not an ocean. Oh, I was once.
They're your dumb things that you did, though, Foodie. You did them.
Yes, he knows that. Obviously.
Who's this?
B. I don't know.
High street what?
Operation. Remember Operation?
Where would she have
Okay.
smuggled them, Doctor?
Some of the names are like
I mean,
harder, so like I explain
Cracks
it in
and
different terms without
crevices.
referring to the huge
aplenty.
scientific name, so that's why. Yeah. Chantal is allowed to have her health problems. It's nothing to be ashamed
You're
of.
right,
Yes.
Ryan. She
There's more to a
is
human being than what they can.
moving
you know,
through the
like,
comment
I
section.
don't know. You
She has not hit me yet. She has not. I have not had any comments from Foodie. She probably doesn't even know I'm alive. But I know she knows that I'm alive because she has watched some of my stuff. And she has left 1 or 2 comments on my stuff in the past. But so far, I have skated through unscathed from her sick burns and her on point observations of my moronic behavior. But she does spend a lot of time calling out the reaction channels. Like, we're keeping you afloat, girl. You should be like, yeah, keep it up, guys.
You would be surprised at the amount of disgusting things people do. Like send me like pregnancy emails and things like that. People are just sad.
Pregnancy? What?
These people are rude.
Pregnancy
Yes.
emails? Oh, do you think people are sending her emails saying, yay, look at me, I'm pregnant and you're jealous, or you shouldn't be pregnant? What kind of emails would they be sending her regarding pregnancy? Like, I want to know more about that.
Yes.
Exactly, Lola. Inshallah. So
Shithim Minafupa,
Yeah.
I think so too.
I like beezing. I missed it. Do you like beezing?
I mean, who's going to
Beezing.
search
Yeah,
up
fun
in
beezing.
in
Yes.
and under there? Like, I don't want to be that
We're enjoying
security
the
airport
live
guy
beezing with the
looking for
beezers.
pills on Foodie. Ugh.
To me, it's so hilarious to hear somebody I love say beezing like in person with me.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Beezer.
Yeah, quite the legacy you got there, Foodie Beeson.
Yo, beezers, what's up? Yeah,
Yo,
it's
yo,
not an option.
beezers.
Exactly. Like
Yo.
so.
So,
We two are delightful. I love you together. Thank you. So
ugh.
yes, you're fine. There seems to be a lot of hate for
I
you.
was really hoping that the rat face would have been retired. Like, she would be too embarrassed to do it in front of him. But no, it's like it's been amped up. It must be an awkward, like, it's almost like a habit now to do that face whenever she feels pleasure or like happy or something. Like, she just can't stop her face from doing it.
Well, you're not always a good person like everyone. You don't deserve harassment. No, nobody's perfect. That's the thing. Everyone, I get hate for things that people push, like that people do the same thing of. You know what I'm saying? The cheese graveyard. Yeah. One of my older videos. Yeah, I think I showed him that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
It really angers me now talking about him. Yeah, it's true. God will make a way. Exactly, Missy Mo. Yes, Lisa P. Exactly. Pretty much. You want to get off, sir?
Foodie has there are no lines for Foodie. There is no depth too deep to go to. For somebody who thinks everybody needs to shut their mouths and mind their own business and not talk about her, she's quite content to go in there and talk about people's kids and people's looks, people's weights, people's income. Nothing is off boundaries for Foodie, but Foodie is off boundaries for everybody. So she's a hypocrite. She is the biggest hypocrite. Like, there is nothing that she says that she doesn't do. Like, basically, and to talk about Breezy's child, and we all, like, from my perspective, and I think everybody else may agree, Breezy made one misstep with her child by bringing it up to garlic bread. And you would feel like, if you're engaged to someone, you would feel pretty safe, like, introducing the fact that, mum's got a boyfriend, eventually we're going to move in together. Maybe that was a misstep, but she's very protective of her child. She doesn't bring her on camera anymore. She doesn't do anything because I think that must have been getting a bit hard for her. And she maybe thought maybe that's not the best decision. But to talk about her child, Chantal can just take, she can take one. She can just F right off with that. I am glad that Foodie is at an age now where it's getting more and more difficult for her to adopt. And it is almost near impossible for her to have babies because of her hysterectomy. The idea of her as a mother really causes quite a bit of anxiety and stress for me. It's almost like I'm actually glad that she can't be a mum, because I can't imagine her raising a healthy human being, a mentally healthy child, or physically healthy child either. I just don't think she has the capabilities to be a good parent. And people may agree and think that's too harsh, but I honestly cannot see her. I see her as a narcissistic, toxic mother that just could not nurture nurture her child well, and that's the honest truth.
What do you guys think? But yeah, once the weather is nicer, we will definitely take you guys.
Oh,
think, yeah.
and the commentaries to Shannon, she keeps going after Shannon, and she has no right. Shannon needs I get that they're tiffing, but Shannon does not need this one coming at her from all sides, talking about her mental health, saying she's a shitty person, she's a shitty friend. Shannon needs support. Wait till Shannon's back on her feet. And then if you want to have something to say, you don't go after somebody when they are so mentally fragile. You give them a wide berth, you leave them alone, you don't say anything. But that's how shitty Chantal is. She doesn't care. She doesn't care if she pushes Shannon too far. She doesn't concern herself with anybody else. She only concerns how she looks. And Foodie probably doesn't watch this, but I'm going to pretend like she's watching. Yeah, Shannon may or may not have taken coke at her daughter's graduation. I don't think she did. She may or may not have. But what we do know, what we absolutely do know is that you did. That you showed up at a teenager's graduation ceremony with Coca-Cola in your bag and you offered it to your best friend who was there, and your retelling of the story is that you both did it together. So we know that at least you did it. You could be lying about Shannon doing it, but we know that you did it. You are a piece of garbage for doing that. Don't try and throw Shannon under the bus. If Shannon did it too, that's problematic behavior. Shannon's gone and got help for that, and she's admitted that she's had a drug problem. You try and sweep it under the rug. You went to her graduation and you did coke. That's what we know. Don't try and spit it onto Shannon.
I think in this coming days we can go make live near the beach.
Yeah, there's so many beaches here, and we can get a Lulu.
The ice cream, yeah.
All I think about when I think of the beach is the ice cream part.
In the winter,
No, Chantal
Ice
said
cream
that
winter?
she took
Yeah.
it and she did do it.
Because the
She
winter here is
said
still
that
30
it's not
degrees.
allegedly. She
No,
admitted to
no.
doing that.
excuse me.
That's
it's
the whole
21.
story, that Shannon did it too.
Okay,
Today is 21.
the only time the temperature has to be below 0 for me not to eat ice cream, and even then, well,
Die, bro.
you're better at that than me. Like,
Who is hungry? Ghost of
Yeah.
oh,
Like-
Nisha. What's that?
So she's brought it and offered it to Shannon. Shannon didn't rock up with a big old bag full of it there. Chantal brought it and suggested they do it. And she did that because she knew that Shannon was maybe using and struggling at that time. And of course, a good friend is going to rock up with the substance she's just garbage. She's just garbage. I just some of the things that she does really rile me up. And then others are like, nah, that's just comical stupidities.
Can I buy one of those?
But
here?
stuff like that just
What
makes
bikini?
me angry.
Something that women wear to go swimming here. Like,
Bikini,
Friends are
that's
supposed to
bikini.
protect
But
friends,
bikini is,
not drag
actually
them
a
down
thing where
with
it covers,
you.
like it's
Oh,
yeah, Venus.
bikini is better.
Yeah, like what do women wear to swim here? I don't know.
In a private pool or
Yeah.
toilet?
I don't
Okay,
think
not in
Shannon
public. They
did
don't swim
it.
in public.
No, like a hotel.
I'm happy to be
resort.
wrong,
Yeah.
but I like to believe that Shannon didn't do it.
Aisha, do you find you're always adjusting your
No, that's
is it just
just
me?
you. That's
Because my
just
hair's
you
growing out now,
adjusting
so
it
I have
because
to
you're
be careful.
insecure.
to hide my long sideburns that go like to here?
Look at
It's
the
called a comb.
Aubrey.
The one's
Just
paying money
comb
to
it
literally
back,
insult
like
her, ruin her
slick it
relationship, or
all
just
the way
weird.
back.
Aubrey, at least there's some normal people out there. Yes, I know it is.
Now I have a theory. Why Salah is a weirdo. Okay, do you want to hear my theory why he's a weirdo? Here it comes. If Salah is such an amazing, great guy and he's such a catch, great job, nice personality, gentle, kind, smart, well educated, why can he not find a young lady where he lives of the same background, same culture, same faith, same religion that he's attracted to where he lives? Why can't he? Why can't he find somebody in his own age bracket? Why did he have to go as far as Canada to find this one? Like, Chantal is the pick of the bunch. She's the best one. Of all the ladies he's met online, of all the ladies he's ever encountered in his life, she is the pick. I think somebody who would accept her as his partner is just as bad as she is. Something is wrong with this man if he thinks Chantal is his life partner. She could be potentially a good partner down the track if she got some therapy, if she really did some soul searching, stopped taking all the drugs, and started looking after her health and her mental health. But as she sits now, as she is as a person, she is nothing but toxicity personified. And anybody who's cool with that is going to get the side eye from me. That's just it. There is something wrong with him.
Golden white? Your daughter's golden. Get a mullet. Does he want to move to Canada? We haven't talked
Hi,
about that.
Emma.
By the way, we
How
don't have
you
green card,
doing? Thanks
so-
for coming in and saying hi.
The 45-year-old hater single moms are shaking.
She is a
What's
narcissist, isn't
Salah's favorite
she?
Pokemon?
Snorlax.
Yeah, in the real life or in the
Yeah,
game?
see, Stormy knows. Stormy knows there is something wrong with them. There's something wrong with
In the
both
game,
of them.
Dragonite. In the real life, Snorlax.
Speaking of, snoring, I probably do. Why would anyone want the bad karma of trying to ruin relationships?
Probably, Fruity,
Yeah.
you snore. You snore. 100% you snore. You use a CPAP, of course you
it's very hard
snore.
to get Dragonite. Starting from Dratini, then Dragonair, then Dragonite. I need too many candy to reach for this Pokemon, you know.
For
Talking
Dragonite
about
support?
Pokemon stuff.
What? Like, how hard is it to get it? Like, what do you have to do? Like,
Sometimes you have to buy a candy, sometimes you have to search about it, sometimes you have to catch many Pokemons to combine them together until you get this Dragonite until months or maybe year.
oh wow, okay.
Okay. That look she had on her face is the look that people give me when I go on a tangent about K-pop. I've seen that look. And you know what? I don't care. Just like Salah, I don't care. I will talk about it for days. Yeah. I've seen that dead-eyed stares like and that nod. Yep.
Well, this beautiful relationship lasts forever. I want you guys to grow.
Rare, yeah, it's a rare candy, we call it in Pokemon game. Just like Chantal. Rare candy.
Thank you.
Pikachu is always my favorite.
Flop.
Yeah.
Pikachu.
Pika.
She's got a lot of people worried about her
The electric.
safety. Honestly,
we've been
she
invited by
does.
Missy Moo to the Moo Zoo when we come to Canada.
Oh,
Inshallah.
okay, inshallah. Missy Moo.
If and when, we will come see you for sure. Can you celebrate and sing Aisha for me on my birthday, December 2nd? Do you know that song, Aisha?
What? Can you and Salah play and sing Aisha for me on my birthday?
What
Yes.
is
Do you know that song?
this? Go away,
Happy birthday to you.
that.
Right?
Go away.
No, the song Aisha.
No, I don't
Like
want to
an
see
album.
more.
Oh, you don't know it?
But we
Listen,
can
bless.
at least play a happy
You
birthday
can't play
to you.
Happy Birthday.
Go away. Oh, it's gone away. No! What happened? I clicked on the thing. Hang on. Hang on. Ah! Something happened. There we go. It's back. Hit it. I'm not worried for her safety. I think
Guys, anyone
if
have a
anything was
birthday,
going to
just,
happen to her,
tell
it
us,
would have
okay?
already
Yeah, we'll play Happy Birthday.
happened.
Yes, we can play it for
I'm worried that
That's
he
a
might
good
be
idea.
abusive.
Yeah.
Like
So
that
we can
may
celebrate
pop
her.
up, but
Sarah.
that's not something
It's
that
more
I can
yellow, like
prevent.
spam.
I don't
Yeah.
think he's going to like
But like better,
murder
like,
her
make
or
it- I don't know,
anything
not
Not
so
Aisha,
far.
it's Aisha.
But things
Aisha.
may develop.
أيوة.
Things
Aywa,
may get
aywa,
better.
yeah,
Things may
aywa.
get worse.
What?
We could be worried
Well,
about
in,
nothing.
Really?
But
really?
I don't think she's in imminent
Beautiful.
danger
Four beautiful
today.
cats. Mom died in there too. No. I'm done.
Missy Moo, 4 beautiful cats, mom, dad, and their accidental babies. LOL. We had to keep the family together. Cat family for life. LOL. LMAO. ROTFL.
Ew. Ugh.
Lola, Salah, use a master ball to
God, her
catch 10
chat
down
is so
forever.
gross. Her chat is just.
She's a shiny,
Oh.
legendary Pokemon.
It makes
Yes.
me feel
Like a
icky.
Mewtwo.
Her chat makes me
Aw.
feel icky.
MEWTO.
Cappuccino.
Yeah, he's
Hi,
legendary. More
Cappuccino.
legendary.
How are you?
Salah, what do you think about
Yeah, we didn't get a hotel
Sorry,
bees.
Loki's?
We haven't had a
If I see
new
this, maybe
marital
I might know it,
home
but for now, I don't
bees.
know.
She loves to
What?
show her hotel
Yeah,
room
but I'm-
toilet. You know
A
this.
plus, by the way, you didn't answer my question yet. That you speak Arabic or not?
Oh yeah, A
Her
plus.
wheezy
plus,
laugh. Her
I don't know. She's sometimes
Laugh.
speak Arabic. A plus.
Yeah.
True.
I don't know.
It's annoying.
Salah is actually really funny. Lol. Aubrey, thank you.
Hi, Ellie. How you
Are you
going?
going
Hi,
to
Bo.
join
All these people. I'm so sorry. I
Liban
haven't
in
caught up
Poland,
with you.
Salah?
Hello, everybody who's
Uh,
coming to the
in Poland.
chat.
Dobro brata.
When you come in, you got to say hello to
Dobro,
somebody
like,
you
it's
never have spoken to
Havala,
before.
Spin, thank you.
Give them a
In
heart, give
Polish.
them a
Oh,
wave.
really?
Just say
Mhm.
hi. We're
Hey,
getting
hi,
to know each
Leslie.
other in here.
Nothing is funnier than Chantal when she's mad. Oh, I see. You guys laugh when I'm mad. I'm kidding. Oh, there you go.
Salah, I had a good Lebanese friend who I learned
He
from.
does have
Finally,
a
you answer.
very
Oh my god,
dark
I'm waiting for 1
vibe, I
hour to answer
know.
this question. LOL. Nice. Okay, interesting. By the way, Lebanon is our neighbor in Syria. Vanessa is Ola. Salah, secret to get.
Why aren't they sitting at the desk? You remember when she did the first live by herself and she was sitting in the gaming chair? Why aren't they sitting side by side at that desk? Because that would be a better setup, right? Better visually, it looked better, it looked more comfy. Why is he on the couch and why is she on the chair? I don't understand. It's not a very good setup.
Girlfriend. What Oladi? Oladi.
I don't know.
More explanation. I don't have birthday anymore. Lisa,
She
why
broke.
Lisa?
What did she break? The
I think you
chair?
stopped 25 years old now. Lisa? Or
Oh,
24,
her
maybe
giggle
20.
is annoying. I know.
Thank you,
The
Sal.
No, no.
little,
Wait,
the
what?
little
Salah,
chipmunk.
girlfriend, what?
I can't even
Has
do that
nothing
noise.
as usual.
Who's Uladi?
There, see
Oladi.
that?
We need a
That
troll
is
named
annoying.
Uladi.
Missy
He
Mo,
does it
Salah
too, but
is on fire
in
today.
baritone. Look at it. I can't
Maybe
even
I'm
hear it
going
now.
to assume Oladi isn't a real thing. A plus, oh my god, خلاص.
Yes, Bo, we
Sab,
have seen
I
that
had
already.
transfer my
That's
number
much
until the
earlier in
live,
the stream. I
the
think it's
live
about
kicked
15, 20 minutes
back out.
in.
But I wanted to say, Chantal, I'm so glad we were able to arrive safely. And oh my god, he is real, inshallah.
Yes, he's real.
Yeah.
I really don't know. People actually thought I was going,
They thought that I'm a ghost, maybe. I'm
Yeah.
a Casper.
or that I was here like by myself, or like I was putting a Kuwait green screen.
Maybe some alien call you from the outside the world, maybe.
Yeah.
Did she just roll her eyes?
Asking shall receive. Ula DAK.
People all
Did she
they're
just roll her
wondering what is
eyes?
Oladi.
Someone changed their name, see?
She
They do things to make me
did.
laugh. I love it.
Salah,
Did she
NPC
find him
elaborated.
annoying in that moment? Oh, that was a pizza eye roll.
DAK.
People all they're wondering what is Oladi.
Someone changed their name, see?
Oh no, that
They do
quality's
things to make me laugh. I
bad.
love it.
Ugh,
Salah,
no, let's forget
NPC
it.
eliminated. Joke.
No more going back.
I can't spelling this word.
We need to get this
Conspiracies are
done.
crazy. I wanted to ask them what they thought because somebody asked if we're always going to do live streams together. So I do have some other social media platforms that I kind of want to utilize because they're just going to waste. And if I don't use them, like the Beezer Soap channel, it will become demonetized after a while. I think after a certain amount of months. So it's already a channel already set up. So I was thinking of like setting up some kind of like couples channel where we could do like live streams and vlogs together and stuff like that. And then Foodie Beauty, I could do like more my own like stuff once in a while. So like there's different things that we're just like working on right now. I'm not too sure, but we're just talking about it and stuff. No, Vanessa. Of course.
Okay. So when she talks like this, it makes me think that she's talking like everybody who's watching her doesn't already know her backstory and her history. It's like she's trying to talk to new people. Now her sub count has gone up. It's gone up about 300-400 people, I think. She's in the nearly 9-3s. She's gained about nearly 1,000 subscribers. She's talking like those 1,000 subscribers are like 10,000 new people. Foodie, everybody knows your crap. Everybody knows everything about you. We know you have not got, like, you don't hardly use Patreon. You don't hardly, your OnlyFans is gone. You don't use your Twitch. You've got the Beezer show, which was a flop. You did that for like maybe a couple of weeks. Who are you talking to? Who are you talking to?
We will see.
We will see. We're just like talking about it.
Yeah, Salah will decide what you do
So,
when you do it, right? Yeah.
I think you want to get off.
No
soon, or
autonomy.
maybe like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yes.
I like to give like a 10.
I like to give a
10
wrap
minutes.
up.
Let's complete.
She likes to give a wrap up, guys. How many live streams did we have? How many sleepy time llama live streams do we have? I should go to bed, guys. I should go to bed, guys. And then an hour later, she's still yakking. She never gives a wrap up. She just greens out and shuts her eyes and just goes, okay, I'm going to bed now, guys. Bye. And then shuts it off. She doesn't give a wrap up. She's not a professional YouTuber.
Lead the 1:30.
Okay, so yeah.
12 minutes.
12 minutes. 11 minutes and 20 seconds.
Wow, in details, mashallah. Samah,
Hi,
she said
Sammy.
Dragoneer is my favorite from Naples.
Sammy.
Palestine.
Oh,
لا،
Sammy
لا،
Shami.
لا، Palestine.
How are
Yay,
you?
Sama,
Nora.
thank you.
We are
Thank
all
you, Sama,
doing
you're so sweet.
beautifully.
But why
How are
Dragoneer? I think
you
because
doing?
it's cute, right? Because he will become Dragonite, the flying one.
Oh, really?
I'll show you after.
Yeah, all the new subs are probably just people who have resubbed old subs.
Google.
It's not going to be the subs
Searching.
that she thinks it is. It's not the
Google.
people from the Islamic community
This
or the
was not like
conversion community at all.
Dragoneer.
Oh, it's so cute.
This is my favorite. And same with Flop Era.
They are
Dragonite.
they are a pair of chipmunks.
Oh, okay. It's like as if the dragon ate a
Yes.
bunch of donuts.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I see
I am
Snorlax?
Warlock.
It's like
You have just
Snorlax?
Yeah.
inspired
You
my
still
new thumbnail. I'm going to do 2 chipmunks
lazy
with
one.
each of their faces on it.
Okay, Snorlax is super cute
Saluting
though.
as
But
chipmunks.
to be honest, guys,
That's me.
to be honest, Chantal not lazy.
Aw, not anymore.
Yes.
Because Dragonair's designed again and change weather. Oh, Sama.
Salah, you keep showing that you're new. You're new here. So let us school you. This is the laziest human being in the world. This is a woman who doesn't even go downstairs to get her own food. This is a woman who will allow her cats to have their nails grown into their pads because she's too lazy to get them to the vet. This is a woman who's too lazy to shower, to brush her teeth, to wash her clothes. She buys clothes instead of washing them. If you think you have got yourself a well-rounded wife who will cook, clean, maintain a home, maintain herself, and just basic hygiene. I'm not talking a beauty queen. I'm just talking basic hygiene. She will not be able to keep up this facade. She's not built like that. She is lazy to the core. Do not tell us what foodie is. You do not know.
Says. Did you see that?
Hmm?
Sama
Which one?
says because Dragonair's.
Wait.
Yeah, where is Sofa
Because the
King?
Dragonair
Where
design
is
is
he?
delicate
Did
and
he get
clean to
blocked? He's not
Oh,
allowed
yeah,
to
yeah,
come
nice.
back?
By the way,
Where is he?
which game you play? Pokemon Go, or Nintendo, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever.
He's a gamer. He loves nothing
Cool.
more
Oh,
than
yes,
talking
I'm
about
video blogger. He
games.
went my
I
headphones.
guess he plays for
Yeah, he has size
PUBG,
13
so I
feet.
guess he would be
It's me
really
over the
into
moon
it.
to have a new son. Look, era. Did Monty get lost creepy?
Oh, and the brown. Let me see what Diglett looks like. They say in the brown
Diglett?
hijab, I look like
The
Diglett.
one who dig in the
Oh.
yeah. There's Diglett and the Doctorio.
You know who he said I look like today? Catherine O'Hara. We were watching Home Alone. He's like, you look so much like the mom. Like
Oh, we
Catherine
got some
O'Hara.
new people. Let me
Oh,
see.
this
Let
one
me
Diglett.
see.
Who dig like some like a Bulby, like a Monty, like the others. The other reaction channel. The creepy ones. Doctorio.
Jigglypuff.
Vegan
Jigglypuff?
for life.
like Jigglypuff.
Hello.
Maybe they're Psyduck.
Check
The
Reddit.
crazy stupid one.
I don't do Reddit. What am I
This
looking
one-
for on
this
Reddit,
one,
Sassy?
Doctorio.
Mushroom,
Oh.
Like
mortadella,
version of
chips,
Diglett.
chicken nuggets.
Okay, yeah, it
textures
looks like
like a
Diglett, I was
weird
gonna-
buffet. On what
Okay.
planet does she look like Catherine O'Hara? Catherine O'Hara. Who is Catherine O'Hara? I know that name. She's an
Vanessa,
actress?
she said,
What movie
is
was
Monty
she in?
sniping? Fuck that
I'm just
guy.
trying to
Go-
think.
go
My
some,
brain.
Desperados, Monty.
I'll never understand where people think
Yeah, it's not coming to me, but she probably doesn't.
the same people, but,
In general, they need views and
Yeah.
they need subscribers and money. That's it.
but they criticize my content.
Ooh,
Like,
okay.
your
Canada
content is
is
so
waking
boring.
up
They
and
don't have
getting
content.
online.
Ew.
but your content
Reddit
is
for
fine. Second,
donations,
you're putting up
interrogation
grunts
of
and you're
Salah.
copying comments in my
What?
content. Like that's all your content is.
Yeah, I have advice. Even if you don't have content, just try work on yourself. Maybe
Oh,
you have
Catherine,
you get
she
some,
does not look like Catherine
content.
O'Hara. She's
even
from
if
that
the views will be,
amazing movie,
low,
Best in Show. I love her.
Maybe step by step you can grow more. Just stop
She's
being
the mum from Schitt's
No, you
Creek,
can't, though. You
right?
can't get views without it. That's the thing.
only by tagging Fully Beauty or Amberland or
And being mean. Sama, I
Whatever.
Dark
Oh.
Booba. What is that?
I played since ago. Since
Oh,
age
like
5,
Darth Maul?
not anymore,
But Darth...
so,
No? What's Dark Booba?
Emeralds one, yeah, in
I'm
Game Boy, I
so
think.
out of the
Yeah,
loop.
Sama,
I
nice
don't
one.
know stuff.
a couple of ranges that react.
Reddit. Oh.
Exactly, Flopera. They would snipe because people can watch and comment there for free. Yeah.
Flop
Okay,
era,
let
not
me
Amberland
see.
being invoked.
What's
Yeah,
happening?
because they get views only by tagging Fully Beauty or the Amberland.
Amberlun?
That's the thing, but I don't know.
Funny comments. Psyduck is not Turkish coffee. Psyduck is not stupid.
I'm just checking
he
to
just,
see
Act to be stupid.
if
but he is not
there's
yet.
anything on her channel.
We love you and miss you.
Any community
Me too,
posts
Colleen.
or
I always love you
anything?
guys. The J Hair Docs.
Nothing. I don't
Hello,
think
Era, what
there's
does Salah
anything
think about
new.
Amberlin?
Oh, no,
She's
here we
a
go.
normal YouTuber.
Here
She's
we
trying
go.
she have a content at least, and yes, she's good, and she can do more
Okay.
because I
Nothing
always
exciting.
encourage people who have content.
Do you want me to read it out? I can just read it from my
At least they have
phone
content. They
if
have
you want.
something
So he's
they are
put
showing.
posted
people.
something an hour ago. Have you all seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, so from an hour ago, Foodie posted this. Hi guys! I will do a live stream later in a few hours, but I wanted to let you know I miss you guys and have my comments off for now. No comma. But I want to give you an opportunity to say hi. Message me on Instagram, Foodie Beauty OG, purple heart. And she's got 38 likes. Of course, no comments. But yeah, so she's sending everybody over to Instagram. Why doesn't she just put her comments on here? Why? Well, Instagram's going to be the same flood of people giving a crap. But you know, you do you, boo. This is almost finished, guys. Almost finished. Now,
They don't like her because
I
she
don't
came
even know
from
how
the
long
other-
we've been
yeah,
on.
no,
How long have we
month,
been
yeah.
on?
But whatever. it's not
Okay.
important
Oh,
for
we've
her,
been
like,
on
it's
for
just-
3
I agree
hours.
with her a
Holy
lot about
crap.
a lot about
Oh, sorry,
a lot of things
guys.
about like
Too
her
much
perspective.
talking.
Like I said, just because I don't
I mean,
not friends with someone doesn't mean I'm gonna
I'm
like,
happy to stay on a
I
little
still
bit
try to be
longer
objective
if
in
you
my
want.
opinions
I
on
don't have
things when it
anything to
comes
do.
to
It's
being I don't
early
want to
for
be biased just because
me, but
of some beef I had with
I'll
her.
just
But
stay
I
on
agree with her on
until I can't stay on
reaction channels. I
anymore,
agree with her
which
on a lot
could
of
be
things I
another
always have.
half an hour, could
So
be another
my opinion
hour.
doesn't change on
Are
that.
you up for it? We'll watch some more stuff.
Lola, I heard her shade me. I don't care. I don't care. You know.
It's 3:05. Yeah, she's probably just woken up.
Good grief. Good life. I don't hate Amberlin or anyone.
Don't worry, Lola. Everything gonna be all right.
Mm.
Mm. I know
Just
when
live
I
in
set
peace.
up all my
We don't care about any
YouTube
other
stuff, I
right?
made
Yeah,
sure
I mean, I care for, like, sometimes I
everything
like
was
just say what I have to
in
say and that's
Doa
it. It's not like I think about
Cookie,
it all day. Like,
and all of my
I just
emails
whenever
were
I see
not
something
my
annoying, sometimes I
name,
just
so
like I'm
people
impulsive and
can't
instantly say a
find
comment
stuff.
about it, but then I just forget about it. You know what I mean? So
Because people be cray.
people can change.
It's
if they want
7
to,
a.m.,
just
so
saying.
everybody's just
people are
waking
supposed to change.
up.
You're supposed to learn from your mistakes. You're supposed to grow as a person.
Yay.
You're supposed to try to move on. And
So I'm
no,
guessing that
growth is not
might mean we
linear. There's
might
a lot of
have
ups and downs, you
some
know?
new
It's not
people
like that.
coming in. So let me just check to make sure. I've got Vegan for Life, not just for
Okay.
fashion. Perfect. Who else
Thanks
have
for
I
the super
got?
chat.
Have I missed
What kind of things do
anybody?
you guys
Missed
do together?
anybody? Oh, I think I've said hi
Basically,
to
I've just been trying to keep our like
everyone.
offline time to ourselves, like basically.
Yeah, if
pretty
you want to
private, but we
hit
do
the
a lot
like,
together, a lot.
guys, please do. No pressure. It's totally optional.
Takes so much more energy to hate.
But
to
I'd
can't love, and
appreciate
being
it.
Different, yes. I started to troll and look at me now. Now you love me.
Ew. No. I vote no.
Yes, Flop Era. Ula D.
I think there's 2 people that are making
12
live on our
p.m.
live.
So it's getting
Yeah, they
late
always
for
do that.
you,
Monty
Ryan.
and
Are you?
Poppy.
Do you need to get
Hello,
going? Do
Creepy.
you need to sleep, or are you a night
Can you
owl?
hear me?
That Poppy
Because
got
I'll
always
probably
just
be
there.
on maybe
Criticizing everyone else's
another
life.
hour. Maybe it's
Right. I'm on the
only
way out. Like, mind your business. Get a life.
10 o'clock
Get your own
here.
content.
By the way, all this
The minute they start making
the people who are watching, they're all interested about your story, not about them at all.
no, of course. He did a live stream once, just him gaming, and it got like no views.
No views.
No.
I did want to talk about this. This bit I wanted to talk
So
about
pathetic people.
the reaction channels
I make
because I
tea
have
every day.
thoughts. I have
actually
feelings.
have been, I cook, clean.
I have ideas. Okay, so Foodie. Foodie tells us to go and get our own vlogs. We're reaction channels. We're not here for vlogging ourselves. People want our take or comments on what she does because we have ideas that are similar to theirs and we put them into words and they like the energy, they like the atmosphere, they like to watch her via us because we make it more fun and we accept their ideas and we don't block people and go all ragey and yell. Now, Foodie used to do Mario Kart Beeson. They did not get very good views because people are not there for the gaming. People who are into the gaming are not watching Foodie Beauty. They are going to gaming channels. So when she makes fun of Pulpy, who is wonderful and amazing, please subscribe if you're not already subscribed, but I know you probably are. And he wanted to take a break and do one of his hobbies. She's given it crap. But isn't that exactly what she wants us to do? Go and do our own thing? It's not about the views. It's about us being authentic and doing what we want on our channels. He did the gaming thing just for fun, just like she does her Mario Karts that get absolute crap views. I did my little bush vlogs, my backyard vlog, my front yard vlog for fun. Because her vlogs were so crap, I wanted to do something fun and entertaining for the content because you guys were not getting quality content. Yes, they weren't filmed beautifully. Yes, it was just all a lark. But I did that. They don't get the same views as, say, my live streams or my foodie content. But you guys come here for the foodie content. That's what you want. That's what X channels are. So she can't shit on us for extending ourselves and doing other stuff and they don't get the same views because people aren't attracted to us for those views. They want the commentary. The people who like us will go and watch those vlogs. You don't have 92,000 people watching your stuff, Voodie. You have maybe 20,000, which is pretty low considering your sub count. So you can just shut up about that stuff. Just shut up talking out that side of your face.
I live such a different life now. It's like you guys would be amazed. Someday you'll see my daily routine. Just be patient with me. I said I'm just integrating into stuff. But I feel so much healthier in so many ways I can't even explain to you. One thing I still need to work on, obviously, is
how healthy do those 27 chocolate bars make you feel? I bet that makes you feel super healthy.
Just focusing not on negativity. And I think I'm just going to keep repeating this mistake until I finally learn it and just finally ignore people and let everything just, I'll never get rid of criticism ever. Moved on and grew so much in 2022. I haven't seen much with it. Thank you, Lola. And if Amberlynn is out of place in her life where she's stuck, that's her life. I mean, she's still, I don't think she deserves shame for that. Like, everyone lives a different life. Nobody lives the same, Like, if you're watching her life, her struggles, whatever. I'll never understand people who just continue to hate watch.
I've just noticed, because I wanted to ask about this. Natsuki, you're in Japan, correct? What is there, words, the cherry blossoms bloom, that's at the end of March going into April? Because that's when I'm thinking about going to Korea. Now, they bloom roughly around the same time of the year as in Korea as in Japan. Have I got that correct? Because I really want to go and see the cherry blossoms because apparently the festivals are amazing and everything. And it just reminded me, my brain works that way sometimes, guys. I just have to throw out a thought or it goes away and I forget to ask it.
Don't hate watch anybody for more than like a second on maybe a reaction channel and that's it.
Estrella.
Chantal, you hate watch everybody. You watch everybody's chat. You don't watch it because you enjoy it. You watch it because you want to know what the people are saying. The same reason we watch you. We want to know what you're doing because you do weird stuff.
Has Fella ever worked in the military? He has.
Oh, yay! Good.
Actually,
I picked the best time of the year to go. Good.
Before, yes.
I hear it's very exciting. The cherry blossoms are
But actually, I was doing,
beautiful. And it's the start of spring.
training for Kung Fu and playing gym. Yes.
Look at her face. She
These
looks
people that are
mad.
reacting to you have made changes in their life, but if you make changes, it's a bad thing. Exactly. A lot of them claim to be life coaches. A lot of them claim to be positive, and they do nothing but cut down every little thing I do. So how is that? That's totally fake. Fake.
Foodie. Okay, foodie. When have you ever done anything positive or beneficial for your life? Never. We can't say those things because it doesn't happen. It's hard to say positive things about a person who never does anything positive. You don't speak positively. You don't act positively. You don't radiate positivity. You are a negative and you're a toxic. Why would people say good things about you when you don't do good things? A life coach isn't going to sit there and go rainbows, unicorns, sparkles when you're acting like in a way that it is harmful to your life. That's not what a life coach does. They don't sit there and cheerlead the bullcrap that you do. They try and redirect you to do things differently to make your life better. They are honest with you. They don't bullshit you. That's what life coaches do. They're not. You're looking for a cheerleader. You want someone with pom-poms. That's not what life coaches do. And we are not under any obligation to cheerlead you, to pump you up. We are simply here to say what we think about you because you put content on a public platform and you put it out there publicly and we can comment on it publicly however we choose as long as we don't break terms of service.
Turkish coffee. Kung Fu, I know.
She does. She
Okay,
is
so,
his
I think it's,
housekeeper.
1:31. You want to get off now?
That's right.
All right.
Hi, pretty
Toxic
pumpkin.
positivity.
Hello. How are you? Thanks for coming in.
So thank you
Hi,
for hanging
Danger
out.
Otter. How you doing?
I was wrong about you going.
Say
now.
hi
That's
to
okay.
someone you
I
have
think you guys,
never
it's like a
spoken to
huge, you guys really posted it
before.
was a huge thing. Just yeah.
We
but it
wave,
was
we
so fun
heart,
hanging
we
out.
say hi.
And yeah.
Bye, Queen and King. Okay,
She's
bye.
looking really
Bye.
mad,
Nice
like
to,
pissed
seeing you
off,
both. Come
right?
back soon.
Yes. We will see you guys soon. All right. Thanks for abusing.
Laters, guys.
Rat face.
Good night, King Sultan Salah.
Rat
Thank
face.
you, Flopera. Thank you, guys.
But me.
Are we going to do
for
one more
your
rat face
lovely
before we go?
words.
Is it coming?
Bonne Chantal and Salah.
مساء الخير, right?
No, مساء الخير for good evening. Like in Italiano, buonasera. But تصبح good night. تصبح على خير.
Oh boy.
Yes.
Yes.
There's many
Yep,
words, many
there it
grammar.
is.
Yeah, why English
Rat
has a
face.
grammar? So Arabic also has a grammar. It depends.
Rat face.
It's true. Yeah, it's tricky. Eh?
It's
Where
all
does
just
the
rat
grammar go?
faces at the
Depends.
very
Even
end.
the small
Oh, she's
letters,
doing that weird lip thing
yeah, it will
again.
make a big difference.
She's not even listening to one word
For
he's
sure it
saying.
does.
She's
Okay.
not even
Good
listening.
night, everybody. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. And
I think
we
we're
will see you guys in the
done.
next one. Okay.
Okay. Bye. Okay. So that one's finished for the night. So let's get rid of you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. So we can wrap this up now, guys. Or if you'd like, we can look at some Kuwaiti food. Or we could look at the Breezy stream from earlier today where she was talking about garlic bread and some of the stuff that's been happening with her. So what are you guys up for? Are you just want to pack it in and go to bed? Or do you want to watch something else? Totally up to you. She does look like Uncle Fester with lipstick on. Uncle Fester vibes. Breezy, you want to watch Breezy? Now, I've got questions. I want to ask your opinion. Now, I'm not trying to make Breezy's life mucky or criticize her or react to her. I just literally just want to collectively as a group talk about the situation, think about it. It is not in any way to cut down or criticize Breezy because I do not think she's done anything wrong. And I want to sort of maybe put out there for discussion some of Garlic Bread's actions. And I don't want anybody like full on going flat out attacking Garlic Bread and his character and stuff because I am getting one side of the story. Do we think he's a dipshit? Absolutely 100%. This is more just to be informed and get more information because not everybody watches Breezy, but I'd like to watch it. So let's watch it together. Okay. Do I have it? Do I have it? Where have I got it? Where have I got it? Here we go. This is the one. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course. He's going to get rid of Pete's. Pete's is going to be left to Flounder, and it's going to be the best thing that could ever happen to him. And I hope that Foodie actually leaves him behind and leaves him alone. All right, so this is Breezy's thing. It's 21:27. Let's just see how fast she talks on normal, and if we need to kick it up, we will, okay? Is that loud enough?
Hey, you guys. My heart's pounding. I'm sweaty. I've been crying. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? I'm tired of Ryan Moody / Garlic Bread holding things over my head. I'm tired of him threatening me. Now he's coming after my sister, and he's been calling her nonstop. I think the last call was like 10 minutes ago. Sending her a bunch of
I'm just going to stop this. Okay, so let me make the screen a bit bigger as well. Okay. Now, I don't know, but this is from Breezy. This is directly from Breezy's channel. So if you are not already subscribed or if you just want to watch her content, please go to her channel. It's just Breezing Today. Subscribe. She's a great channel. She's on top of the Foodie Beauty and she does some other people now. She has had some experiences with Garlic Bread. I'm not sure if everybody's aware, but here's another, he had his own reaction channel. He went away. I don't know whether he was kicked off or if he left because of all the crap that he was getting. He had upwards of like 8,000 subscribers. So he was a fairly medium to, he was a biggish kind of, not huge, but a bigger channel. And he did some shady stuff. So I thought all of it had gone away, But apparently there's been stuff going on behind the scenes, and Breezy's responding to that and just letting it come to light because he sounds like he's a pretty dangerous, messed up guy from what I've heard. So this is what she's put out just today, a couple of hours ago.
Texts, which I'm going to share some of them with you. Basically threatening me, trying to silence me, trying to get a hold of my sister because he's blocked everywhere on my phone, anywhere he could possibly be blocked. All of his burner numbers that he tried calling me on blocked, everything. I will be going to the police station tomorrow, and I believe my sister will be going too, because she's not involved in this, and he has no right to keep calling her, texting her. Her attention needs to be 100% on her son at all times.
I think that is like that is real creepy. The fact that he's dragged her sister in because he can't get a hold of Breezy, that he's contacting her sister, saying things to her to try and get it's creepy on a couple of levels. It's showing that he can find her information and harass her. It hurts her because it's her sister that she's close to. And it shows a sign of desperation that because she has blocked him, he sounds like a narcissist, that he needs her to hear what he's saying and feeling, like he's desperate.
So I'm going to read this community post I made.
It is stalking. It is absolutely harassment and stalking.
And then I will be going on a panel with Yo Mama. Okay, so trigger warning, this is a lot. Skip if you need to.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Trigger warning. If this is too close to home for anybody, or if it makes you feel weird, or if you have a physical reaction or an emotional one and you're feeling a bit funny, please dip out or stop watching now. I don't think there's any descriptions of any violent acts or anything like that, but there is some suicide talk and some self-harm talk. So if that's too much for you, please censor yourself and maybe dip out for a little bit and then come back later, or just take care of yourself, basically.
Ryan Moody is now calling my sister nonstop. My sister is busy with his special needs son, and he won't let up. Whew. He is harassing my whole family now.
Ellie, I think she's putting this out there to make people aware of how toxic can be, and he has a history of approaching women in DMs and getting to know them and manipulating them that way. So I think she's trying to spread the word, like, just be cautious and careful if he comes into your DMs. And I think she's really just giving the community a heads up, because she's been very quiet and discreet up to this point. I think she doesn't have any other avenue other than this at this point. She explains a little bit further onwards. So, but I think that's why she's doing it, because this is not her operatus murrent. She doesn't do this. She's usually pretty discreet. So that's why I thought it was important to listen to, because things must be very difficult for her right now to go this far.
He doxed me, then deleted the video. Remember the video he made apologizing to me for 2.5 seconds and nobody knew that my name was Jennifer? Surprise, it's Jennifer. He said my name. Nobody else on here had known that. I had always gone by Breezy to protect myself a little bit, you know? So then he deleted that video. He shared private texts and deleted the video. I'm going to address that Luis situation. I do believe Ryan is Luis, but I had found out, okay, he used to fall asleep with me on the phone.
That comment I find very interesting. The Louise character, who is one of the vilest creatures on the Twitters and on, like, that Louise person has just been awful for the community. The amount of horrible things they have said and done is unparalleled. So that is interesting to me.
All the time. And then, like, after a few minutes of him snoring, I would hang up and assume he was asleep. I'd go into certain people's chats that I knew he had crushes on, like,
very wrong natural.
I knew
for half doxing her.
You know, I think he still talks to a certain creator. I'm just gonna say it.
Anyway.
Nobody else that I name, I'm coming for you. I'm just saying what he told me. Like, He said he was close to Kaya Simons.
Ryan, you're the
and so
nice
he'd
kind of
pretend to be
Ryan,
asleep.
though,
I'd see him in her
okay?
chat. Like certain things would like Jessica. He would swear to me up and down, she doesn't even have socials. How on earth would I get in contact with her? We'd fall asleep
Really
on the phone. I'd see him in
sassy.
there. I remember one time I called him as soon as I saw him. I was like, "You're in her chat," and he was like, "No, that's a fake garlic bread. Are you stupid? Like, you know who I am? Of course, people are gonna make accounts pretending to be
Sassy.
me."
Interesting. Okay, sassy. Why do you think that garlic bread is Louise? What made you put those two and two together? Because I'm not much on the Twitters, so I didn't really see all the stuff that Louise is doing. I just sort of heard about it secondhand from other people, and all the other stuff like with I can't even really remember, but they were saying some pretty horrible shit about like FFG and stuff and other reactors and bringing up doxing people in the chat. So what made you do that? What made you say that? Yeah, Ryan it's our good Ryan. We have good Ryan in chat, not bad Ryan. Yeah, it is. It's making her feel unsafe. Like, I can drop your first name. I didn't drop your last name, but remember, I know what that is. Be very careful. That's harassment. That's manipulation. That's intimidation.
He did that a few times, and one of the times I got smart and clicked on it, and it was really him. He got mad at me for that. He didn't talk to me for 3 days. I'll get more into that later. He did this like form of punishment where I would do something wrong when I really didn't do something wrong, and he would ice me out for 3 days. Mind you, this man had me convinced we were buying a house together. First, he wanted me to buy a house with his mom because his mom needed to leave her boyfriend, whatever. And he wanted me to buy a house with her because he couldn't afford another house or something. It was so confusing. I don't know where I was going with that. I'm so upset right now.
Oh, sorry, a little bit off topic, and I've just thought about it now because I'm gonna, after this, I think I might end the stream. Like, after we finish this, had a little bit of a chit chat, we'll wrap it up. I want to add 2 people as moderators, and I want to ask before I do this. I don't want to put anybody, and if you give me a no in the chat and you don't want to do it without any explanation, I totally understand. But I would like to see if Oceana Song and Natural Ginger would like to be just, floating mods in the chat. Just let me know. Just put a yes or a Y or an N without explanation. If you don't want to do it, I don't mind. Because I know that other people got commitments and stuff like that. Just let me know.
Right now. He shared, the Louise thing. So I think that's him because when I started finding out about all these people, and then a few times he would get mad at like Troll Detective. I know he's got mad at Yo Mama once, Meandering Thoughts. And he's like the kind of person who says things and like makes threats. And I don't know. And sometimes it was scary. And so when I caught him and he iced me out and all this stuff, I'm like, I can tell everybody what you're saying and doing. I'm going to be honest about that. Like, I could warn people what you're saying.
There you go. You should
like,
see
there's
your
so many
entries
times he
soon,
told me
guys.
he was going to like destroy somebody's life because they made
Can
a
you just
video
put a
about
comment in
him.
and let me see? Yay,
So I
there
have
you
all
go,
this
Blue
stuff,
Wrenches.
Ryan, like so many times I wanted to warn people about him too because I felt stuck in this situation with him. This is so hard. Have you ever been played and, you got your heart like broken, you knew somebody was cheating, and so it's like you're doing all this and you're lying to me? Well, I'm going to tell somebody to see if they think the same way too,
See, this is another thing that people do to manipulate is I don't want you talking about me. I don't like, who do you go to when you're having relationship problems? You go to your best friend, you go to your mum, you go to somebody to say, do you think it's me, or do you see the same thing I see? And then they get mad because often people will go, yeah, they're being a dick. They're not treating you right. This is abusive. That's manipulative. You maybe should rethink your relationship with this person or ask them to stop that behavior. People who are abusive and manipulative don't want you to get feedback from other people.
He made such a big deal about the Louise thing, even though he knew, like, I'm not one of those people who expose people.
You can
like,
hear she's upset.
I react to
know.
Chantal, but I'm not going around digging like, oh, did you know so and so might be real? Like, I'm not interested in that. But anyways, I remember one of the times after he got exposed and he was calling me, threatening me with a gun to his head. I said the Luis account was taken down, and he was like, "Oh, that's because that's because I got the authorities involved and they took the account down." I don't think so. I think it's because he went away. Nobody wanted to watch his channel anymore, so he deleted the Luis account. Okay. Where did I leave off? He shared private texts and deleted the video. So the Luis situation where I was like, I'm going to tell Luis. That was that.
Wait a minute. I mean, I thought Luis was around when all the whole Cokie stuff was happening with when Gargamel was on. Weren't they really gunning for him? Like helping him out? That was the association my brain's got, that it's got something to do with Cokie. And Louise was like championing him and doxing people and doing all that kind of stuff. And that was well after all the Breezy stuff that came out, correct? So does that work in the timeline, or am I misremembering things?
Clears anything up. Sorry, I don't know if you heard my dog. Whew. Then he called me threatening suicide if I broke up with him after the Jessica stuff and Christina catfishing him came out. Here's the tea on that.
That's awful.
After everything happened,
he's horrible.
Well, he called me the night Jessica told everybody everything, and he was begging my forgiveness and everything else, but he had to keep going. So I guess he was talking to her too. I didn't talk to him for days, didn't answer any calls. Then weird numbers started calling me. And then he was like, Jen, don't hang up. And I said, why? He's like, I got a gun to my head. And he was like, Christina catfished me. And I was like, what? So everybody was right. He's like, yeah, but don't tell.
Okay, guys, this is where it gets heavy. Is everybody okay? Because, yes, but there's going to be some heavy topics here. So if you're not okay, this is your chance to step away and come back in a couple of minutes, because I think we get past this very quickly.
Anybody. He was like, she was pretending to be somebody else and sending me the wrong pictures, and I'm supposed to meet up at a casino with her to see what she looks like and all this stuff. Like, so that's the tea on Christina. Like, he had a meltdown, you guys, when everybody found out. He had a meltdown. He felt so embarrassed. All right, so there were so many times where, or then I would ask.
See, that's the other sign of a narcissist. They always want to keep a public face. And when anything that happens that could embarrass them, it's like the worst thing in the world. Like their whole world falls apart because they think they've got this facade that they're awesome and that everybody admires them. And when there's a crack in that, they're like, oh, it's not even worth living anymore. It's not worth being around. Like, because, you know, people aren't going to admire me anymore because of this one small thing. Well, you just move on. But no, narcissists don't think that way. They have to live in this made up little fantasy world where people think that they are just wonderful and amazing when people just think they're regular.
Ask him specifically too when he said that. I'm like, do you need me to call the police? I'll send somebody to your home. No, because I'll do it then. I'll really do it then. So it was bad. I stayed quiet for so long.
I would have done it too. I would have called them. Like,
I'm not a monster. Like, I hate the guy. I'll honestly say that. He's one of those people that you wish you never met. Like, I wish I never answered a DM. I want to clear up too. Like, I remember when he was making those videos and deleting, he was like, I helped her with her channel. You told me about Fiverr that makes logos. You didn't help me with my channel. In fact, when you first DM'd me, you were thinking about making the Gorlick Bread channel, and I fully believe you used me to shout your channel out. And then once you started doing better than me, you became my competition and you started doing weird things, Ryan. I would send you thumbnails saying like, oh, I'm going to use this look at this thumbnail I got. Woohoo, I'm going to use this for my video. 2 seconds later, you uploaded a video using my thumbnail. I would ask you, Ryan, like, why'd you do that? That wasn't for you to use. And you're like, well, anybody could have got that exact picture. Anybody could have screenshotted that. Like, video ideas I would tell you I was going to do. You stole that. You had me on alert every time ALR posted. I had to tell you. That's why your ALR videos got up so fast. And I had to tell you what was going on. You never even watch Foodie for yourself. I know you stay on reaction channels and you watch other videos and you get ideas from people. Anyways, I'm sorry.
Does he sound like a parasite? Like a succubus? Like she was doing all the hard yards or some of the hard yards and he was just sitting there chatting, making his videos. Didn't even really had to edit things, just had to talk nonstop and then put a background up. and he used her as a bouncing board, like to get, you know, plug into the views. And does anybody remember when she used to talk about him? Like, I kind of thought that maybe they were friends. I didn't get that they were dating each other, but she did used to talk him up quite a bit, like how impressive he was and handsome and affluent and all that, because that's the impression that she had of him, because they were, in her mind, they were engaged and in love. So that's how she's going to talk about him and feel about him. But I kind of thought that I didn't know that he germinated from her relationship with him. I thought he'd just been plugging away and then all of a sudden he just blew up and got good numbers. Wow, I did not know that.
I have all the texts with him threatening himself with guns. He came back on this platform to lie about me to subscribers and other creators and to talk about my child to people on here. All of it's getting back to me, Ryan. All of it. Just because you're not making a video on it, everything you're saying gets back to me. Everything.
That's the link for Breezy's channel if you're not subscribed, or if you want to watch some
of her
other
to lie about
videos
me
and
to subscribers and other creators and to talk about my child to people on here and to try and take me down. I remember, you guys, there's somebody with a reaction channel with the name Anne, and
let me go back.
I don't know what Anne, I have no idea, but I remember he told me he was supposed to do a collab with her, and her boyfriend got a bad vibe and said that they couldn't do it, and he would obsessively watch their channel to make sure that he was always doing better than them.
Tarot.
And like, I feel like
how you going?
he got kicked off the platform. We were like, no, we're not having this. We're not having this. Women protect each other. We're looking out for each other. You saw I was doing a little bit better now because I was honest. I said I messed up telling my child I was ever in a relationship. I owned my faults, and then I carried on. You haven't taken any accountability. You came back hoping that we were dumb and we all forgot. Well, we didn't forget. So I truly believe he's trying to take me down. Why do I have to stay silent, Ryan, when you have terrorized me? I had a moment once after he mentally abused me for 3 days, which was always he loved to punish me. That was the wording, punish. And I said I didn't want to be here.
That's another sign of a narcissist, the silent treatment. Like their attention and focus and presence and word is so precious that to take it away is a punishment. And it makes that person feel insecure in the relationship as well. So it's another form of manipulation. And that's really bad because you're not and it makes you walk on eggshells with them because you don't want to get frozen out again.
Anymore. Once. I said that once, you guys. And it was a moment,
yes,
when depression really kicks in and you feel like you're not doing anything right in life. I was always in trouble with Ryan. Like, I was in a situation where I had to move out from my roommate because I had a roommate at my other place and things weren't good. So like, I don't know. It felt like everything was going wrong in my life. And you could probably notice it was reflecting on my channel because I wasn't as updated. Like, it was like if I made 1 or 2 videos, okay. But I had that thought once and I shared it with somebody I thought I was engaged to, mind you. He called me his soulmate. My dog's playing on the bed. She knows I'm sad, so she's like, I'm trying to make you happy. I love you. So it was just really hard, you guys. I did that once. I said that once. It was a real feeling. I'm obviously still here. I'm in therapy, by the way, you guys. I take medication for my depression. Like, I did the work to change what was so messed up in my life. Why do I have to stay silent, Ryan, when you have terrorized me? I had a moment once after you mentally abused me for 3 days and said I didn't want to be here anymore once. And you held it over my head. You brought it up every day. That how dare I inconvenience you with that. But do you know what? Do you know what you did? After everything happened, you threatened your life every day begging me to take you back. You were trying to silence me and my family. They knew I was depressed because in one of the texts he's telling my sister, did you know that your sister said this and was depressed? My family knows and they support me and they're here for me. Like, you're not telling them anything they don't know because I'm not a liar like you. Your mom doesn't even know you have a YouTube channel. You used to tell me it's because she couldn't handle it. No, it's because you don't want your mom to see all this stuff. Your dad, however, I know searches your name all day and is proud of you. Well, are you proud of him, Mr. Moody? Are you proud of him now? I know you saw that Zachary Michael video and flipped out. Let's see. You were trying to silence me and my family. They knew I was depressed. That's why I got help. You threatened yourself with a gun and came back to YouTube. Maybe you should call the authorities. You can't be around all those guns when you just threatened your life and another creator. You know, the creator that your dad found his video? You called him a slur and said he lives close.
I think that's why everybody was so surprised that Breezy got caught up with Garlic Bread, because she seemed to be someone who was really focused on staying on track with her sobriety and taking care of her daughter and she seemed to have it like really put together. Like she didn't seem like someone who would fall for these kind of shenanigans. But I guess when somebody does it slowly and it creeps up on you, and you're somebody who, she is quite a gentle, positive person who likes to see the best in people. So the small things that would creep in, she would probably just brush them away as like, I don't want to be too judgmental, or I can be accepting of that. I can help him work through that. It's no big deal. And then when you look at it on paper, back to back to back, oh my God, he's just been awful to me. But unless you're looking at it from a far off perspective, you probably don't notice all those little habits that are just toxic and abusive.
To you and better watch it out. Stop trying to scare me. Stop trying to silence me. Stop harassing my sister who needs all her attention to be on her son. And who cares if you bought me groceries once or twice? We were fake engaged. Tomorrow I will be busy going to the police station and finding a lawyer. I will be back Sunday. The last message is her showing me what he said and saying he called again. Thanks, Ryan, for making me get a lawyer with Christmas coming up. F you, Ryan Moody. I want to share that, you know, this is embarrassing for me to say, but I'm just going to say it. I had to move away from the roommate situation, and I needed to move fast. And he promised me we were going to buy a house together and convinced me to get an Airbnb in a city until we were going to buy a house. Do you know the second I moved out there, this is when everything started blowing up.
Hi, Janet.
And
How
he
you
convinced
going?
me to move far away from my family.
Thanks for coming
you
and
guys.
saying hi.
Far
We are
away.
going to be finishing
I was
up
struggling
soon,
for a
but
bit in the beginning because he convinced
welcome.
me to move to a really expensive place. And by the way, I'm in my own place now and I'm happy, healthy. Me and my daughter are thriving. But I had to be in an Airbnb for a bit. So do you know how expensive it is to rent an Airbnb for 30 days? So I was hurting for money sometimes. But this is somebody I thought was my soulmate. I was buying a house with. I was engaged to. So who cares if I needed grocery help? This pizza I bought myself, by the way, from Blaze Pizza. Vegan. It was really good. So this is my proof, you guys. Oh, crap. Okay, let's try this again. I'm so upset that it's just... Sorry. Okay, so this is a screenshot just proving we were engaged. She said,
that comment right there, just Breezy is just Breezy, right? Even when she's going through something emotional and she's talking about pizza. Oh, what's going on there? She still finds something positive to talk about. Like the pizza was really good. Like she just has a positive personality. Like it just shines through, and that's why it's so hard. I hate that she's had to go through all this crap.
I said, that was sweet. You're almost done, my love. I know. Can you come here and let me take
I'm
this
sorry
ring
you
and
can't
slide
read
it
that,
on your
guys.
finger and
My
ask you the
thing is
most important question I've
trash.
ever asked anyone in my life?
Can I get it
Of course,
better?
I said, swoon. God, I was an
Let me
idiot.
see if I can make it better.
Then he would send me stuff like, I want you now. I want you forever. I want you as my wife until my final day. I
Let's
said,
see if
baby,
that makes it any better.
I said, baby, that was so beautiful. I love you forever. Barf. Then I showed him a Blaze Pizza, vegan pizza I was ordering. This is the message he sent me.
There we go. That's a
Hello,
bit better.
this is Ryan. I'm reaching out regarding Jennifer because I'd prefer to keep things private. If you would prefer to keep things quiet, why in your comment section are you talking about me and Jessica supposedly bumming money off of you? Ryan, what money? You pay for your mom's shopping habits. Like you said you take care of both your parents. You have to take care of them. You have a lawsuit against you. What money? What money?
She's very positive.
I could also say why you say your dad blows away all the money, but you know what?
Ooh,
I'm reaching out regarding Jennifer because I prefer to keep things private. However, she's putting messages and other things
Skinny's
out.
back.
Messages.
Hi, Skinny.
I'm not putting messages. I told somebody my story. When we have not talked in nearly 2 months. Ryan, when you were gone, I didn't talk about you. Since you've come back, all I've had to do is defend myself. Despite not contacting me, she is acting as if she can contact the police or get a restraining order. Why would I have to contact you to get a restraining order? You're contacting my family. Please understand, I am reaching out with good intentions. Oh, F you, Ryan, you're the devil. However, should she not immediately stop, I will have no choice but to forward the messages I have to the authorities. I will trust you with the messages below. I want nothing but the best for Jennifer going forward. Then why did you terrorize me and try and ruin my life, Ryan? You wanted my daughter to move into a house with your mom. You wanted me in your... I'm
She can
sorry,
see
but
how
like,
comical it is now.
this is a joke. I want nothing but the best for Jennifer. I am so glad I never went out there. I'm glad my fear of flying kept me here. I dodged a bullet. I will trust you with the messages below. Okay, sorry. It said, I will trust you with the messages below. Why, Ryan? You've shared all my messages with Jessica Messica. Nobody can trust you. Why should we? We don't owe you anything. Nobody owes you anything. I want nothing but the best for Jennifer going forward, so I would suggest you speak with her about no longer speaking about me. And then he shows me asking for help with Instacart because I have to have a certain amount of money for the Airbnb payment that you talked me into going to.
Mm-hmm.
And then I needed to save money for laundry. How is this? I thought this man, let's go back and look. I thought this man was my fiance. Aren't partners supposed to help each other? I was supposed to help him fix the gutters in his house because they were flooding his basement. He doesn't share that. I don't know. He said something about threatening my
Oh,
employment. No, I
no.
just said I know where
Hi,
you
Gal
work.
Charlotte. Hello.
I
Welcome
also
to
know
the
that you have problems
chat.
at work because you did this to a girl there.
He just sounds
Anyways,
problematic
I do not
wherever
wish to
he goes.
pursue this legally or publicly, but she is leaving me no choice should this continue. I respect she had a child and know this would not look good. That's a threat. That's a threat.
Mhm.
That's what this is. And then my sister said he just called. I sent it to ignore because she did a copy and paste to show me all his messages. She said there was so many messages. I mean, I'm still getting some. There's so many calls. Like, come on. Anyways, you guys, like, I'm sick of him holding this over my head.
I think Sassy Bear's right. She put in. Let me put that comment up. Sassy Bear. Taking accountability for the things that you do wrong and moving forward and just being open and transparent. And I think Breezy's been very transparent with her life and her history and her plans for the future. And the fact that she's always like, I mean, she reacts to Chantal and she Amberlynn, but she's always finds a little nugget of something good when she can. I'd say she's a very kind person, and she's trying to be honest and make her life better. And then this piece of garbage stomps on in and just screws things up. I mean, she did make some decisions on her own, but she was under the impression he was a good guy because he made her feel that way. It's hard to unravel lies on top of lies on top of lies when you're a very forgiving person. Yeah, it sucks.
I'm sick of carrying this burden. He can't come after me when he's always done all this stuff. And if he tries, it doesn't matter because tomorrow I'm going to the police station. I'm going to see what I could do about getting a restraining order. I have messages of everybody sending me stuff that he's saying about me and my kid. In Discords, to other creators, to a bunch of people. I am armed with receipts. I know before he made me promise I was deleting my text messages after, I don't know, somewhere in between the Jessica and the Christina thing. So he thinks I don't have any receipts, but I do. I know I sent a lot of things to my mom. We're ready. And my sister's going to see what she could do too. He can't keep harassing her. His mom doesn't know Ryan does YouTube.
Sober? What kind of stuff? I haven't seen anything. Do you have any, like, are you on Insta? I mean, I don't want to be digging into Breezy's stuff, but I also want to have a well-rounded view of both sides of this. So if I've got the wrong take, I want to know. I do not want to be caught off guard again. I do not want to be, like, sending out misinformation, but I would like to know. So if there is any information out there that I should know regarding Miss Breezy that may alter my view as I have it now, and it is legitimate information, not just hypotheses, like it's an actual receipt. I'm on Twitter, I'm on Instagram, all my links are in my channel. So if you need to find me on email, Insta or Twitter, send it to me. If it's legit info, otherwise my perspective will stand until I have something that could alter it.
Dude, and I haven't even contacted her. I haven't contacted you at all, Ryan. You're the one who was calling me from fake numbers and burner numbers. So I'm going to go on Yo Mama's panel and talk about this further, you guys. I picked Yo Mama's platform to go on because he's involved in both communities, in the Madden world, in our world now.
Fool me twice.
Whether you like him or not.
Shame on me.
You know, if I can get this story shared and warn other people, that's like the important message here.
Okay, ultimately we know, because we know that Garlic Bread's done some stuff. What we don't 100% know, well, I don't 100% know that Breezy's done anything really problematic. I think she's made some dumb decisions, but nothing that would be like, you know, she's an awful, horrible person. She made some mistakes. She didn't hurt anybody. She hurt herself, if anything.
Uses his platform to prey on women. When he first contacted me, it was through the Ryan Moody platform on his Twitter, yapping at me about his huge channel, everything else. He created Garlic Bread after we'd been talking. Just keep that in mind, okay?
Yeah, please do, Sober. Let me know.
I need your support right now. I need your positivity, your love, your hugs. I don't ask for it often, but just right now.
If we've got a predator in the mix, I want to know about it.
Thank you, guys.
And if Breezy's done some stuff, you know, here we go. Pause to read. Don't tell anyone we talked. If I don't make it out of this, I did love you. Oh, please don't do anything. Keep fighting, Jacob. I'm taking my guns. Oh, gross. No. No. Okay. There you go. So stuff's happening, guys. So if anybody out there is experiencing anything similar, talk to a friend, talk to a professional, see what you need to do if you feel like things are not good. It doesn't even have to be that bad. Sometimes if someone just makes you feel shitty from day to day, it can be enough just to leave. It doesn't have to be violent or aggressive or abusive. It just needs to be someone who doesn't make your life better or good, you know? Yeah, that made me feel a little sad. Maybe I need to go and look at some pandas or some llamas. Okay, so let's get this going. All right, guys. So this is my longest stream ever. This is record-breaking, 3 hours and 46 minutes. Look at me go. Look at me go. I'm a streaming fool. All right, well, I might go because I haven't had any dinner. But I want to say thanks, everybody. It has been an awesome chat. Oh, what have we got going on now? What's happening? Where are we? Oh. I've got to make it stop. I've got to make it stop. Oh, I don't know where it's coming from. Is it this one? It's that one. I got rid of it, guys. It's okay. Thanks, everybody, for coming. This was fun. I was way less nervous. I'm getting better and better at this every time. If you would like to agree, please agree. Yeah, so we did nearly 4 hours. Maybe not. I'm not going to do live streams this long every time. Don't worry. This was just a one-off because I had the time and I was stupid and didn't put Salah and Foodie on at 1.25 sooner. But I've learned from that mistake. We've discussed some breezy stuff. We looked at some fashion early on. If you're on the replay, hi guys. Thank you for watching. Hit the like if you want to hit the like if you're on the replay. Leave a comment. And if you want to leave some suggestions for some retro foodie react stuff, I can always try and look it up on Just Saying, Barbecue Chicken, or some of the archive channels if you've got any ideas that you want me to react to. And yeah, I had great fun. I finished my Pepsi and I finished my coffee. So I timed it beautifully. So yeah, so if there's anybody in any of the creators in the chat, I've dropped Skinny's link. If there's any other other creators in here, anybody got a channel that's in here that would like to have me look at their channel, and if I like your stuff, I'll drop the link next time. All right. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Bye, guys.